Pickens, his extension on my wish list. All I want for Christmas, best friends with George Pickens. That is the extension. All I want for Christmas. They said you were gonna break the locker. They said you were gonna quit the roster. They said you were gonna be a problem. Now you're on the top, looking down at the bottom. All I want for Christmas, more George Pickens, his extension on my wish list. All I want for Christmas, best friends with George Pickens. That is the extension. All I want for Christmas, more George Pickens.
Shout out to our friends, Cowboys Can Fan. Cowboys Christmas Volume 2 is out now. Welcome back, fellas.
What the fuck did we just listen to?
Hey,
Is
all
that
I
what
want,
you want for
I was
Christmas?
vibing, man. I was vibing to that shit.
I want a George. Hey, there's a whole soundtrack, fellas.
You guys will get them just for that music. That was
Hey,
crazy.
we are out here sending jingles. We want that extension.
Yeah, Pittsburgh wasn't going to do that.
Buddy,
That's a
Pitt-
Cowboys thing. That's Jerry's.
Pittsburgh's out there implanting fans posing as Detroit Lions fans so they don't have to pay their wide receiver guaranteed money. We'll talk all about that on the other side of the intro.
You're tuned in to the Red Zone Blitz.
Here we go.
The home for all things NFL and college football.
Ready?
What is up, everybody?
What's going on?
You know, I'm a flu game here. Flu game. Maybe you'll hear it from my voice. But other than that, we're good. We're in high spirits, man. For those new, this is the Red Zone Blitz podcast. We have tons of new listeners and Instagram followers. We're giving away a Caleb Williams jersey right now. You can be entered to win the contest. All you need to do, go to Red Zone Blitz Pod on Instagram. Like the post with the Caleb Williams jersey. Tag your friends, your wife, your cousin who went to jail, anybody. Tag them and be entered to win. You can follow us, Red Zone Blitz Pod, on TikTok and Twitter, X as well. You can email us, redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. If it is your first time listening, there's 4 of us here. My name's G.
Brandon, what's up? What's up?
KK, what's up?
And I'm Matthew. What's up, everybody?
The allegiances. So you guys are probably wondering, okay, are you guys going to be impartial or biased to my favorite team? The answer is probably not. Brandon and I cheer for the Cowboys.
Let's go, boys.
Our life is
It's
determined
been
to.
great last 30 years.
I want to kill Matt Eberflus.
Get the fuck in the booth because no one wants to see your bitch ass on the sideline.
Don't know how that. Don't know how. Don't know how that helped.
Worse, but
Don't know how that helped. KK cheers for the Lions currently. He might change his mind if they don't figure their shit out. He might move on to greener pastures. So I'm rocking some Seahawks merch. KK's got a vast collection of sports merchandise. That's what I will.
That's how it was.
That's
as a
what
kid.
that's what I will appreciate with KK. KK, true to son of an immigrant family as myself. You got what was on sale, and teams varied that were on sale.
Now I buy it when I visit the city.
Well, god damn it,
Seattle,
KK! I was
Dixon
building up
City.
to something. God,
I don't know about buying anything in Pittsburgh though.
Oh god.
Hey, whoa, why? Actually, that's fair. If he's a Lions fan, I can see why I wouldn't.
One of our friends, James, who's a Steelers fan, he does think that you will be convinced by the city. He's like, KK, and I don't know why he said it in the Trump voice, but he's like, KK in that city, he's gonna be impressed by the hardworking folk. I'm like, I don't think KK really gives a fuck about the hardworking folk.
Yeah, I don't know if he really.
I think KK is going to take one look at the talent in the adult entertainment district of Pittsburgh and be like, I miss Bucks Wild, Dallas, Texas. That's what I said. KK is not putting his stamp of approval on Pittsburgh adult entertainment. Hey, if you're an adult entertainment venue in Pittsburgh and you want to change our mind, redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. We welcome all endorsements, all of them. We do not judge here. Speaking of Pittsburgh and adult entertainment, sorry, I made you seem like a male stripper.
Wow. Jesus.
He can be for the right price and the right lady. Matthew, what's going on?
Not too much, man.
The Steelers start winning football games, and Matthew will start stripping. You best believe it. He will.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know, They should that last touchdown have counted?
No, they look. They called it. They called the right plays both ways the whole game. I think the description was bad, but I think the refs got it right.
I think it was one of the most.
It was bizarre.
It was one of the weirdest games that I've watched in the afternoon slot, where I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? You got DK Metcalf punching out a supposed Lions fan with a terrible towel. Don't know how that happened.
I don't think it was a terrible towel. I think it was a DK Metcalf jersey.
Was it?
Because there was a number 4 on it, I think. I was reading something.
Oh, so, okay. So
Maybe it was a cheap, like, DK t-shirt or something.
Yeah, okay. So that happened. And to backtrack, DK's side of the story came out on Nightcap. I was listening to that high on cough syrup, and all like, my eyes are closed, and I'm like trying to go to sleep, and all I could hear is Ocho Cinco going, you can't call him something like that, and blah, 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 and you can't call the guy's mom that. And I was like, what? What did he call him? And then turns out that was DK's side of the story. Apparently, the guy said something about DK not supposed to call a black person, and he said something about the guy's mom. However, the fan, which is kind of getting corroborated now, claimed that all he said was his full legal name, and he asked him to come here and sign the jersey. But then there's this other thing about how DK wanted this guy removed
back in Seattle.
Yeah.
Why would you want an autograph during the game?
But I'm
as a Lions
but
fan.
I'm also confused as to what's in the water in Pittsburgh. What's in the Gatorade that they feed the wide receivers? Why are they crashing out? Like, I understand you're not supposed to call people names, but you honestly should hear the shit Cowboys player. Not to make this about the Cowboys, but you should hear the shit coming out of Philadelphia fans when the Cowboys are in Philadelphia. Dak Prescott, whose mom died, whose brother committed suicide, they actively taunted him about that. Nobody wrote about it because Dak never talked about it, but you can hear clear and day in the audio. They're wishing, hey, Dak, your mom died because you suck at football. This is literally what the guy said in audio. I'm sure Dak heard it too. Why are we suddenly losing our minds and going out and ruining our fucking... He just ruined his contract.
You know what? What they need? They need, like, they don't, not the same extent.
Big Dom?
They need a Big Dom, but not Big Dom.
Big Pitt.
They need something, but that's what they need. They need like a damage control guy to like be in there and just be like, you don't need to do this.
Hey.
There was a security guard right beside DK.
Hey, Big Ben. Get Ben Roethlisberger working the sidelines. Doing security.
He threw away like $45 million in guarantees or something because he's out for the 2 games. So he's not going to hit targets.
For his future contract.
Well, no, his contract was null and void if you cannot participate in a game otherwise than illness, which teams put in there all the time to prevent players from just jerking off and leaving whenever they want. So he lost $45 million in guaranteed money. And I'm not saying the Steelers are going to do this, not the Steelers way, but if they were like, you know what, we ain't going to pay you that guaranteed money. We're going to cut you loose right here. And we're going to draft another wide receiver. And then we're going to tank the season for Jeremiah Smith, blah, 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 whatever. I'm just saying they can just go on right out there, cut DK Metcalf. It will cost them next to nothing. And DK's next contract is not going to look that great because his numbers aren't that great. Yeah. What a wild series of events.
Some team's going to pay him.
Well, not what he not what he's getting currently.
What I don't understand.
Some team will pay him
because he's still on that Seattle contract. He's still on that contract he signed with the Seahawks. He's not going to get that with any team, regardless of where he goes.
What I don't understand, like, I thought he was just going to get fined. I didn't think he was going to get any games. And if they slapped him with 1 game, I would have been like, okay, I could see that. 2 games to me is kind of excessive. But you guys remember the beginning of the year, what Lamar Jackson did at the Bills? He actually pushed a fan and had his hands on him. And what did they do? They fined that guy from going to any NFL game, and Lamar Jackson did not get anything. He didn't get fined. He didn't get suspended.
Well, didn't he?
So, DK shouldn't get anything, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's just fucking pump
if a fan wants to start something, let the player go for it.
I think. I mean, that's
Remember run our
That's
test?
wild
man? He
talk.
jumped into
KK is the guy courtside at an NBA game telling LeBron he's not the GOAT MJ is. He's definitely the guy
He's
chirping
like, "Let's throw
LeBron.
hands."
Yeah. KK's like, if you want to come throw hands with me, you can, LeBron.
Yeah.
I'll sue your ass.
Well, I think that's what the Detroit fan wants to do now.
I don't blame him. I would
Trust
also.
me, there are Steeler fans going after that guy right now.
Good. He deserves it.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dipshit because now he's taking out like DK's done for the year. Like we have to hope we make like he's out for 2 games.
Are you guys still hoping you guys are making the playoffs?
Like
You guys are
no,
gonna make the
we're
playoffs.
gonna make the playoffs.
Steelers,
but
Steelers will make the
man. Like,
playoffs.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
Steelers will make it.
the Steelers
They will make
They've
it.
got a lead, 1 game
yeah,
advantage.
they have a big advantage. But I'm like,
Yeah, but they got to go play the Browns.
Yeah.
Browns doesn't matter, man. Browns
Browns kept it
divisional
close with the
game
Bills.
are going to keep it close. They're going to come on play.
Do you think
Well,
the
it's like-
Ravens are going to make it then?
Hold on, let me play this opening drive intro. God damn it,
The opening drive.
this got away from
that
me
was
today.
very.
This got away from me today. Sorry, we'll get there. We'll get to the divisional games, fellas. Hold your horses. Let's go through. Let's just stop talking about any of the Sunday games
All right,
before we
all
go
right,
through the.
all right.
Yeah, let's go Thursday first.
We have a schedule here.
Yeah, there's some order here. God, discipline here. God damn it. Is Seattle? So Seattle beat LA 38-37 and what was a crazy overtime finish. Sam Darnold, not bad. Big primetime game. He did well. Puka Nacua, an absolute demon. Is Seattle the real NFC favorite now, or do you guys think they want a coin flip football chaos game that would look fluky in January and that kind of stuff doesn't translate then?
I don't even know. Like, I honestly don't even know what to make of that, the ending of that game. Like, that's just wild. I mean, it got the Rams special teams coach got him fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never make those decisions in
No.
season. And when you're a playoff team, but fuck.
Like, that's
Like-
that can't happen.
It was retarded.
That can't happen.
It was retarded. Like,
Hey.
it was
hey,
a bad play.
Hey.
What?
We might have some of those people listening to this podcast from North Burnaby. Don't use
Oh.
that as a slur.
All right,
It's
not
like Eminem
not
said,
very
they don't know they're
intelligent.
fucking
refs.
retarded.
They're not very intelligent refs.
Please be politically correct and use mentally retarded next
Mentally retarded refs. Mentally retarded refs that saw like that. How do you
time. We ain't never getting a
with
sponsor.
that freaking ball like goes off the guy's head? No, that's okay. We'll get sponsored.
We're
eventually.
gonna get some fucking,
Barstool's on the way. Don't worry.
we're gonna get Andrew Tate's fucking cologne line at this rate. Anyways, keep going. hit off his helmet. Yes.
No, I mean like I think we're all in agreement that like how ludicrous the call was, how long it took for that to develop, and then just like I think it was a forward pass. I don't think it was.
No, it was.
I think
it was a back pass.
I don't think so, but I just, in my opinion, I think the play was like dead there. I don't see why it took so long for them to call that successful, but yeah.
You know what? I don't think the NFC's tough, man. Because I watched San Francisco on Monday and they look really smooth. Like they look about as smooth as one can be with all the injuries they've had. That's another team in the NFC. I'm like, they could be really good. Like they look really like everything's down. Like they're going up and down the field with no problem, no resistance.
If they get home field, every game is in their.
Well, yeah,
home
I
field
mean,
in
like,
Super Bolton.
I mean, I would be very concerned if I was cheering for the Philadelphia Eagles because every team looks coherent and like smooth, and they're going up and down the field, no issues, except for the Eagles. The Eagles are having fucking the war going up and down. So
Like,
that's my take on the NFC. I don't think Seattle's the real NFC favorite right now. I don't think they're that much different, but it's such a gauntlet.
But who do you have as the favorite now? Because I still have the Rams. Like out of what I saw the whole game, it could have gone either way. Either team could have won that game.
And we'll talk about. Well, I guess we can segue into them after this, but I actually have the Bears.
Okay.
all three of the NFC West teams could finish 13-4.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is
you're gonna have
wild.
a wild time
It's crazy.
because they don't play each other. I
The
don't think
Seahawks
No,
and
they do.
49ers play each other.
Oh, they
do.
play the
But
last one, I think, right?
It's
The last week?
49ers play the Bears, and
Great
then they
game.
play the Seahawks. Seahawks play the Panthers, and then 49ers and Rams play the Cardinals and the Falcons. They could all finish 13-4.
Yes. Quite
And in that
Which is
case,
like-
I think San Fran has the tiebreaker.
Yeah, San Fran would.
Yeah.
San Fran holds it in their destiny. If
But
they
how
win.
crazy would that be? You have 3 fucking teams from the same division, all finishing 13-4. Like,
Great
that's
time
crazy.
to be a
That's
Cardinals
crazy.
fan. Great time. Great time. Let's move on to the next game. Another crazy game. Bears Packers.
Yeah, so like the Seahawks Rams started the week off with this is the game of the week. And the Bears and the Packers were like, fuck that shit. We're the game of the week.
They said hold
They
my
basically
beer.
did the same fucking thing. Like
Yeah.
that comeback was crazy.
That was
And
insane.
Caleb.
obviously with Jordan Love going down, that was a big part of it. But Malik Willis played well.
He
Like,
did, yeah. He had some good
but the
throws.
Bears, like, fuck, man.
Ben Johnson has that unit clicking.
Yeah. And
Clicking.
now the defense is like starting to go.
And they're fun
Right.
to watch, man.
They are.
They're fun to watch. They don't even have that. Like, they have DJ Moore, who's basically dying after every possession because he's either getting suicide balls from Caleb Williams.
They're fun to watch the whole game or just the fourth quarter?
Just the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They're just the fourth quarter.
and overtime.
And
Yeah.
man, oh man, it's good times to be a Bears fan.
Yeah.
It's good times to be a Bears
Definitely.
fan. Watching Caleb do his thing and watching him move around in and out of the pocket and they're making those throws. My God, like they should be like, maybe this might be a little premature, but when he comes back from his injury, they got to give Tyreek a call and see if he can run. They got to give the cheetah a call and see if he can run. If I'm the Bears, I'm calling George Pickens' agent. I'm like, what's it going to cost? Bring him out here. Now, I don't necessarily think George Pickens is going to go anywhere, but it doesn't hurt to see what's out there to get weapons for him. Because you can get Caleb Williams, a wide receiver, and catch the balls he throws.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. The sky's the limit for this offense.
But the Bears have been doing this all season now. They're like, they have won in every possible way that you can win a game, and they're just finding ways to win.
Now, the question I pose, can they win? And like, this is a major theme. Can this team win like this in the playoffs?
That's going to be the big question. But if they keep playing like this, they keep finding ways to win. You know, that bodes well because if it gets late in the fourth quarter and they're still down, they'll just keep telling themselves, we've been here before. We've done this
I'll
before.
always bet on
Yeah.
a team that plays in the cold or colder weather than a team that doesn't play in the cold and
Yeah.
colder weather. Just because I feel like they're already facing another piece of adversity with the element of it being cold, where I don't think like teams like LA or Seattle or San Francisco are going through that necessarily, or even Carolina if they make it in, are going through that. And I think that's a big difference because if you're playing in the cold like you are in Chicago, Green Bay for almost second half, like November onwards, I think that bodes well no matter what kind of way you win games.
So yeah, if you want a Caleb Williams jersey,
Yes. If you want a Caleb Williams jersey, Red Zone Blitz Pod on Instagram, like the post, comment, follow us, and we'll announce probably the jersey winner next episode. We'll probably do that then, and then we'll get in touch with you and ship you your Caleb Williams jersey just in time for the playoffs.
make sure you're following us too, because if we pick someone and you ain't following us, you ain't getting shit, and we're going to redraw.
That was a very serious.
Well, there's
stern
like,
talking to
there's already
voice
like
from
fucking,
Brandon.
there's like already like 550 comments and entries, and I guarantee you they're all not.
Not all
We've
of
looked
them.
at a few of them, and they're not following us. Like, you win, you ain't getting shit.
Yeah, you better follow here, folks. And we'll be nice. We'll do more giveaways. Who knows what's coming down the road? All right. Let's jump to another game. The Jaguars beat the Broncos. Wow. Okay. 34 points on that really great Denver defense that everyone loves to talk about.
And at home,
And at home.
killed their 11-game win streak at home.
Did Jacksonville just prove they're legit AFC contenders? Or do you guys think, you know what, it's just Denver's defense having an off game?
Hell yeah. I think Jacksonville's totally legit. I think Lawrence is finally showing like his passing game is improving based off his rushing game. Now they got Jacoby Myers. That defense led by Allen Hines there. They're playing great football right now. Like they had a chip on their shoulder too in this one. Like Sean Payton called them out saying like, oh, they're like a small market. They can't win, these big games. And then they went and they balled out and they showed them. So they're definitely a team you can't take lightly because they're not like, sorry to shit on you, they're not like the Lions.
Ah.
There's no expectations for
They're
them.
on a roll. The Jaguars are on a roll.
There's no expectations for them. They were just
Yeah.
like walking into this, like, we're going to go out there. No one's expecting much of us. We're a small team. Who gives a fuck,
The
right?
Colts got off to a hot start. Here come the Jaguars.
I think Trevor Lawrence should be given credit, but Liam Cohen is the mastermind there. Liam Cohen is coach with a chip on his shoulder, and his team plays like it. Their defense, violent. I like it.
Well, like the last steps in our preview, Matthew, you said you believed in them. I said they were still
Yep.
a crapshoot. This was the game that I needed to see on them. Can you go somewhere like Denver on an 11-game win streak with that defense at home? Can you go and win this game? And they went and proved, yes, we can. We
Because
can go in here and win this game.
And that could be a potential playoff matchup.
I can't wait for playoff
right?
football.
So
Playoff football
it's
is
gonna
gonna be-
amazing.
You're going to get a lot of these matchups that happened this week, potentially happening again in the playoffs. It's going to be fabulous. And there's no fucking Chiefs.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's a great day.
Oh yeah.
It's a great day. 26-9, Tennessee Titans. Just beautiful. And, you know, they kind of they're ruining their draft stock, Tennessee. I like it. It's kind of great. So obviously Kansas City did not have Mahomes, and then they lost Gardner Minshew.
Back-to-back weeks, you was a quarterback with an ACL. Fuck.
And they're losing the team.
What does that say about them? Is that a bad plan or is that bad depth? I think it's their offensive line. I think Mahomes gives them a lot more because he runs away
scrambles.
and he scrambles and makes shit happen out of nothing. They need to go and reinvest in the offensive line.
Yep.
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 Yeah, I would agree.
I think that's the number one priority if you're Kansas City, who are not going to be in Kansas City much longer.
No, they're going to cross the border.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's dumb.
No more Arrowhead.
But hey, when President Trump fucking says to the great state of Kansas, he'll actually be right this time when he congratulates them on
Yes.
their next. Actually, he won't be a president then, but
You never know.
that was fucking funny when he's like, they're the great state of Kansas. Like, it's Missouri. But sure.
We love you, Mr. Trump. We love you here. Let's keep going through these. Cowboys lost to the Chargers. I mean, the question I have, and I think should be a very easy answer, is Dallas's defensive mess a fire everyone situation, or is it more about roster holes and injuries than coaching?
Once again, this proved how big of a trade it was for Quentin Williams. Because without him, they had nothing. Diggs needs to get the fuck off the field. The effort on that just, oh my
And
God.
take the TV
But
out of his hands.
even before, so you go back, even when he had, was it 21, 22, when he had his 11 interceptions, for every highlight reel of an interception, I can show you 3 more of him getting fucking burned. If he's not making an interception, he's getting torched. Like, he got his contract because of the interceptions, but if he's not getting an interception, he's getting absolutely fucking torched by everyone. But go back to when, after he got paid with having the 11 interceptions, people let that shit slide if you're making plays because it kind of hides it, and people talk, but did you see this? Did you see this? But when you're not making those plays, now all of a sudden you're just getting burned by everyone, and then you're putting half-ass fucking, like, he doesn't want to be, like, he's so checked out. He's been checked out the entire season. Ever since Micah got traded, he has not been a Dallas Cowboy. He's been checked the fuck
I
out.
think that's how could you trade my buddy
Yeah.
Micah, right? And,
And-
that's probably what's pissing him off.
They got to fire their defensive coordinator.
he's gone.
And
Oh,
rebuild
he's
that
already gone.
defense.
Yeah, I
Jerry
agree.
doesn't do in-season firings. That's why they kicked him to the booth. Get
know,
on the
that's
booth
like
so we don't have to
somewhat fair.
fucking see you on the sidelines. But he's fired. He knows that. Everyone knows that. He's not coming back. He's fucking gone.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I could see why you wouldn't do an in-season firing because you're bringing in a new coach and then there's a totally new system you got to learn. Like, if you just ride it out, maybe the guys will get it eventually.
But he's never, like, even you
this
go
is
back,
too long.
Jerry's never been a
I wonder how many defensive players have clocked out after the Parsons trade.
I don't think anyone. I think just Diggs.
Sticks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of the guys were hurt too.
A lot of guys
so-
were hurt, but a lot of guys, like, it's the business. Shit happens. You realize that, you know this.
But it's top down for them on defense. Like, you got to get rid of the coach, in my opinion. Get a new defensive coordinator. Yeah, and then, like, the foundation is there. Like, Kenny Clark, Quinnen Williams, Demarion Overshone. You know, their linebacking core is good. I think you go to the draft and you bolster up your secondary. You get a new head coach. You get a new scheme on defense. You're
Defensive
probably right
coordinator.
there.
Shoddy ain't going
You're
anywhere.
a defensive coordinator. Yeah, you're right there.
But yeah,
What do you
definitely. Well, we have 2 first-round picks this year. I mean, those are going to be huge picks. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got to hit defense, maybe with both those picks.
Oh, yeah.
I probably would. What do you got, G?
Sitting there shaking his head.
All right. Well, Matt Eberflus. Let me just tell you. Let me get your government name first. All right. Let's open this up here. What is your government name? Right. It's just Matt Eberflus. I guess you don't you do not have a government name. Cool. You're from Toledo, Ohio. You're 55 years old. You played linebacker at Toledo. I'm happy for you that you did that. That would mean that you played the position and you knew what needed to be done. Matt Eberflus is a domestic terrorist. He should be evicted from the Dallas Cowboys immediately. Now that is done, I'd like to establish the Trayvon Diggs rule. We are not to employ NFL players with more than 3 baby mamas. That is where we draw the line. As soon as we find out you have impregnated more than 3 different women, that is it. Done. Cut from the team. No more.
Sorry, Phillip Rivers.
No, isn't all of
Oh,
his
actually,
with one?
yeah, because he's all
Cowboys?
one.
No, he's a good man,
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers. No
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers slander here. He is just a good man who refuses to pull out.
And he just got them all renewed on their health insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a very smart man.
Yeah.
He took
He's
one for the
smart
team.
man.
He's very, very frugal. Trayvon Diggs wears number 7. That's how many baby mamas he has. He has 7 of them.
Damn.
Trayvon Diggs. You know what? I see a lot of these athletes going broke and they're like selling all their shit from the bankruptcy sale and whatever and all that stuff. Adrian Peterson, unfortunately, all these guys. There's no one I want going broke more badly than Trayvon Diggs. I will go in there and I will buy out at least $5,000 to $6,000 worth of his estate just to piss him off enough to be like, oh, wow, where's my fucking shoes? Oh, sorry, some guy in fucking Canada bought them. And then he burnt them saying, fuck you, Trayvon Diggs, for wasting my time. Trayvon Diggs deserves to go broke, not just because he impregnated 7 different women, most of them at the same time, and has 7 children. It's because he cannot play the one position he is employed to play for. His job is literally to play defense. And I have seen it, Brandon. Spot on. Oh, Trayvon Diggs gets so many interceptions. Yes, but he also gives up 3 touchdowns a game because he can't guard the fucking person he's supposed to guard. And where was this fucking... You know what, I cannot wait for Green Bay to get him. I want you guys to fucking sign him so bad. I will ship him out to you for a free trial for the playoffs.
I think that's where he's going. I would not be fucking surprised.
Okay, I was upset when they traded Micah Parsons, but then I started thinking about all the times this summer where Micah Parsons did his little private press conference in the media, at training camp, at Oxnard. Nobody asked him to. He just was not participating in practice, but he had lots to say. And guess who stood beside him? Fucking Trayvon Diggs. Not practicing.
No, that's what I mean. Ever since the trade, he's been fucking checked out. He has not been a Dallas Cowboy.
Oh, that's my bro. You know, that's the only reason Trayvon Diggs got interceptions was because Micah Parsons was getting at the quarterback and they were chucking up these balls and Trayvon Diggs was catching them. So I understand why Trayvon Diggs wants to suck Micah Parsons' dick, but please get off my football team. That's all I'll say. Fucking.
And post June 1 cut, it's only a $4 million.
No,
like that's easy. That's easy.
Jerry is going to pack. Jerry's going to send in the movers himself. I hope this guy likes the fucking cold. Because no more Bucks Wild for you, buddy. No Dallas Gentlemen's Club for you. You're going to fucking Wisconsin. Ask Damian Lillard how fucking Wisconsin is. You fucking get out of there. Why is Micah still coming back to Dallas every chance he gets? Because it sucks to live in Green Bay. Sorry, brother. Anyways. All right. That was as much as a rant that Trayvon Diggs deserved. Hopefully I clip that and I put that up on the internet. Especially the part where I talk about his estate sale. Okay. Now.
There's going to be a bunch of holes in the wall, though, from the TV mounts.
Well, yes, he concussed himself putting up a TV. Sure. That's why one of his 7 baby mamas beating his ass with a fucking hanger. Yeah.
Clip that.
It was the fucking TV. Yeah, sure, Trayvon. Sure, yeah. Fucking idiot. All right. So, let's go to some non-crazy. Bengals beat the shit out of the Dolphins.
Is that really surprising?
No, Quinn Ewers,
It's your boy Ewers.
Like I said, I just want to see what he can do.
he's actually not that bad.
Not bad.
He's from what they've given him. I think he's pretty okay. He's not the worst. I think Tua's time is probably up in Miami, unless he surgically turns it around. Bills versus Browns. Bills are a Super Bowl team.
With Josh Allen, I mean, especially now, like with no Mahomes, you're probably not going to have Lamar.
I just don't think he has it. I don't think. No, I just don't.
But
think,
this is the year.
This
Like
is
this
his year,
is
yeah.
literally the year that you have to.
Yeah.
So what are the repercussions if they don't make it out? Let's say they don't get to the Super Bowl. You got to fire the coach. You got to fire the GM probably.
I don't know, man.
Is it Super Bowl or bust? Like when are we actually going to hold them accountable? Because that team doesn't look very good. No offense.
The offense looks good.
Yeah, the
The
defense.
defense doesn't look good.
that's the problem, though.
The defense doesn't look good, and even the offense. The offense is not as dominant of an offense as you would expect. It's literally Josh Allen.
Like, Josh Allen is doing his thing, but like they drafted Keon Coleman to be their next wide receiver 1, and Keon Coleman, Keon Coleman might not even be on the roster next year.
They traded their pick to. They let Kansas City trade up to take Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
Did Keon play last game or he was benched in?
He played,
He played, but I don't know what
he
his
was
stat line was.
scratched for the game.
but he's not. He's not the guy.
But he's not a wide
No.
receiver
No.
1.
Yeah,
He's
and
not.
they don't have one.
They gotta go
And they
get
really
one.
need one.
They need
They
one.
need one, man. They need one bad. But yeah, I don't. I think it's Super Bowl or bust. Personally, I think if I'm a Bills fan, I'm gonna be fucking livid if they don't make the Super Bowl, and especially in a year like you said with no Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson. Allen's got to be the guy, and I know it's wide open, but playoff football, one game, you got to make it count. Patriots versus Ravens, Sunday night.
Ravens are frauds.
KK hates the
Beautiful.
Ravens.
Beautiful work by New England.
The door's open
I
for
loved it.
Lamar, and he's not there anymore.
I just don't understand. I really
It's time
Like,
for Harbaugh to go.
probably like if Derrick Henry wasn't hurt, then like why the fuck was he not on the field?
He
at
didn't
the end
play
of
the
game?
last 12 minutes and 50 seconds of the fourth quarter.
And
I don't care.
and you
if
guys
he's hurt.
did you guys see like the last drive he had? He fucking torched the Patriots.
Like, and
He's
they're trying to
running
make
all over
this.
him.
Oh, we've been doing this rotation all season. Yeah, but they were fucking getting torched by Henry, and then they made the stops against what's his nuts, and
it was like Mitchell. I
like
think.
like you still.
Brent,
If I don't care if you're doing rotations, if you have one
What are we
guy
paying him
that is
for?
absolutely
Yeah.
dominating, you give him the fucking ball.
what are you paying him
in a
for?
big game that you probably should have won the way that was going.
And though you're
Like,
playing for your season,
You're playing for your season.
I don't understand. This is
The
not
best
a
players should be out there.
This is not a random game in September.
No.
This is literally your season.
There is-
None of this shit fucking matters. Your rotation doesn't. I'm gonna fuck about your rotation if I'm a Ravens fan.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You have all these analysts like on the sideline being like, okay, like we just got word so and so is questionable. You got none of that.
No,
So
Even
I don't
if
think
they-
he was hurt.
No, it wasn't. It was they
It was
even
a
said it
coach's
was
decision.
because they even said if you go back like however many games, we've always done this rotation. Yeah,
That's why they
but
keep
you haven't been
losing.
That's why-
dominating
exactly,
like this.
exactly, KK.
That's
That's,
why
why
they
your
keep
record.
losing.
That's why your record is what your record is. Can you imagine if some of those games they had kept Derrick Henry in and maybe they would have been in a better spot?
Yeah,
I don't get it. And even if he is questionable at this point, even if he can't move his right knee, I'd get him to stand behind Lamar and just be like, act like you're going to fucking run when you're
Yeah.
not running with you. Because at least the other defense would be scared. But can you imagine being an offensive lineman for the Ravens right now? Isaiah Likely's saying their ass.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him because the same thoughts we have, we're not even on the fucking field. These guys are on the fucking field getting hit, concussed, beat up, bruised, cut, whatever the fuck. And they're like looking at their sidelines and they got fucking, we don't even know the guy's fucking name. Tommy Who's Nuts at running back. And you have Derrick Henry standing on the sidelines. I'd be like, what the fuck are we doing? It's over. Harbaugh, it's time to wrap it up. It's done.
It's crazy. Like, if you're a Ravens fan all year, like, and I know it would suck to be one because they fucking suck. But it's just like you got all these injuries the entire year. You're just like, fuck, we can't catch a break. Lamar's always hurt, all this, all that. And then you get to the point where it's like, this is our season. Oh, we're finally healthy. And then your fucking coach doesn't even play the best players.
Nah, it's over.
Like, he's going to be run out of town.
No, you gotta get a new. Can you imagine the fucking Ravens with Ben Johnson? Can you imagine the Ravens with Liam Cohen? Can you even imagine the Ravens with Brian Schottenheimer? Be way better than what the fuck's going on there right now. It's done. And they can give Lamar as many MVPs as they want to give him year after year. Yeah, he is fraudulent. The biggest moments, these guys are all fucking turtles. None of them come out to play. No. That's no league MVP performance that I saw from Lamar on Sunday night. We're wasting my time. Anyways, I'm in a very agitated mood today with these teams. Bucks and Panthers. All right. Speaking of frauds.
3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I knew this is where we were going with this.
3
I know,
weeks in a
we
row.
watched all in the same game.
Clutch time. Baker Mayfield. Interception against the Saints. Oh, fuck, who did he play the 2 weeks ago? I don't even know, but he threw the game-ending interception.
It was Buffalo, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure. And then the Panthers throws a game-ending interception again. Like...
No, fuck, it was the Falcons on Thursday
Falcons,
night.
I don't
so
fucking
literally
know. Oh, yeah, it was
every
Falcons. I don't even
team in
fucking
the
know.
division. Every team
Like,
in the division.
interception to end the game. Like, and the Panthers, man, like...
Just not the Panthers you normally expect to see.
Well, the Panthers win total for the year was 6.5. And
we looking good right now.
they are looking fucking in there. They're in control of the division now. We were talking about Bryce Young, like, is he ready?
smooth.
You know, he doesn't have to be the best.
No.
He played a clean game. No turnovers. You're going to win games if you don't turn the ball over. If you play clean games, sure, you're not. Maybe you don't have the 300, 400 yards every game. You play a clean game like that, you're going to win games.
Smooth. I like it. Bryce Young, Tat McMillan, baby. Tat McMillan's going to be one of the best wide receivers in the league.
Yeah.
He's
This
so
is looking pretty
athletic.
good, yeah.
He's looking good as a rookie. And I mean, like, you have another offseason for them to work out together, and he's going to establish himself as that wide receiver one. Like,
Yeah, some good times. All right. How about them 49ers and Colts? 49ers beat it was just belt to ass. Belt to ass on the
them.
Colts.
Killed him.
I talked briefly about this. I like the 49ers. I don't like them as a team. I fucking hate them. But I like what they're doing. I like the way they're I think one of the smartest things they did was terminate Brandon Ayuk. It was a terrible decision they did to sign him, and they got out of it without any penalties. That's props to them. The offense looks so fluid. It looks nothing's stopping them. George Kittle unfortunately got banged up, and Jake Tongus, he looks good. So it's not that much of a miss there. But Christian McCaffrey, when you have Christian McCaffrey on your team, you're gone. I'm gonna send it over to our correspondent, our resident Colts #1 fan, Matthew. I want you to give a final address. This is closing time on the Colts playoff hopes and season. I want you to talk to every single Colts fan you may know, including Seth. There you go. Here you go. Mike is yours.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, the door was shut like a long time ago. I don't think it ever was open. But, all the Colts fans out there, I know, like, well, I don't know your pain because I've never experienced the shitstorm of the Colts that I've ever seen. The fact that they took a vote to request to see, do we want Phillip Rivers? Why the fuck were there more yeses than nos? This guy's 44 years old, just yelling at the referees, running up and down the sidelines. throwing interceptions too. Like when you needed him most to throw a touchdown, he throws a pick. So
He throws the ball like he's throwing a medicine ball.
he just looks so out of shape.
He's 40. He was never in shape when he played.
Yeah.
And then they brought him in at like 44 when he's been probably eating drinking,
Tripping over his own fucking feet and shit.
drinking
Yeah.
Coors Light and fucking chugging back 3 pounds of wings every Sunday with his football team. And now they're like, you know what? This was the answer.
It's brutal.
And then you got Anthony Richardson sitting on the sidelines with a fucking gold chain on, just smirking. And I'm like,
With one eye.
with one eye.
Because he's got an orbital
And I'm like, what
fracture.
the fuck is he doing? And then you have Riley Leonard. I'm like, why don't you just like,
But like you said it before, and I wasn't believing in him. I think you maybe had belief in Daniel Jones, and then he went down. But this team started 7-1, and now they're 8-7.
I told you.
It's like
I
all the
painted this
wins,
picture.
all the wins were fucking fraudulent. The
I
whole
paint-
fucking wins,
I-
and then the schedule revved up, and they couldn't handle it. And
Typical Colts.
Where
fashion.
did Jonathan Taylor go?
Right back.
They just disappeared.
Yep. It's great to run on. It's great to put up crazy numbers on teams when they haven't got their cohesion set early on in the season. But when teams' defenses start to figure it out and they game plan for you a little differently, good luck. Colts season is over
Yeah,
officially. I think that
you know
marks
what?
the end of it.
Like since Peyton Manning left, the only thing that the Indianapolis Colts organization will be known for is hosting the draft combine. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
Other than that,
and Seth Erskine's
it's the only time they'll ever see talent
and
in that stadium,
Yep.
besides the opposing team that plays them.
Well, there you go. That's Colts fans. I hope you enjoyed that. I would say you don't deserve this, but you choose your decision. So you guess you kind of do. You chose your team. Anyways, moving on. Fellas, Christmas time is coming. And that means there's football on. We're slated to watch absolute freaking dog shit quarterbacks go up against each other.
Yeah, like so at the start of the season, you see the three games. You know, Dallas, Washington, cool division rivalry. You got Detroit, Minnesota. You'd think that it would have meant more. Denver, Kansas City. Kansas City is going to be on their third or fourth string quarterback out of the playoffs. Like, yeah. There's some great fucking action on Christmas Day now. Like,
All right, let's go through the games for week 16. We don't necessarily have to go them order by order. Let's just go in a random one. Let's do that. Cowboys, Commanders. Washington obviously not there. They're going to be on their third stringer. Dallas is eliminated. Do you prioritize winning this game, or should this be basic player evaluation?
Player evaluation.
Yes, I agree. I think we should play the Trayvon the whole game. I think we should make a run around the whole game. We should.
He's already gone. Get rid of him.
We should belt to ass him the whole game. Yeah, I don't see, in more serious note, I don't see there being much to play for either team. Obviously, it's a rivalry game within your division. You never want to lose to your division. So that's bad precedent. So I would hope that Dallas would win, because Jerry ain't firing Eberflus now anyways. So maybe they can go out and win a game. And let's not get injured. Let's make that the goal. Let's not throw CeeDee Lamb in running back positions. Let's not do anything crazy. But yeah, let's see something from Flournoy. Let's see what we have in our other tight ends. Let's see, maybe we can get Joe Milton out for a couple snaps in the game late. Who knows? But I think Dak's playing.
I think the Cowboys should play. I mean, I need them to win 8 games, so they got to win the last 2 games against the fucking Commanders and the Giants.
There's our degenerate gambler. He's been hiding.
Josh Johnson is probably fucking starting for the Washington
We're
Redskins.
gonna make this
We
guy
already
into-
fucking lost to Arizona. If
you
we
guys-
lose to fucking Washington with Josh fucking Johnson as
Guys
their
are fucking
starter,
journeymen.
I don't
He's a
even. No.
journeyman.
It's not even just. I don't care.
Like-
It's not just a win. They can't. No.
The setting for the loss is already set.
No, they
With
cannot.
Baxter.
they need to win this fucking game. They
And
need
they
to
need
play
to
to,
make
win this
sure-
game.
and
You're
they-
still playing a division fucking game.
They
It still
cannot-
fucking matters. You're playing
You
against
can't
Josh
score-
fucking Johnson. You cannot
No,
lose
like,
the game
It's
to
not
Josh
even, see,
fucking
you're
Johnson.
You're too nice about it.
No,
No.
you can't
No,
lose
you're
the
too nice
fucking
about it.
game to Josh Johnson. There is no fucking anything.
No, you're too nice
None.
about it.
No,
you're not
no.
giving them.
Fuck
You're not
no.
giving. No,
Fuck-
you literally are
Fuck
too nice
Washington.
about it. Nope,
Fuck the
he's too
Redskins.
nice about
Fuck
it.
the Commanders. Fuck Josh Johnson. If the Cowboys don't win this game, oh my god.
No, you're
dude.
too nice about it. Why just stop at a win? There's no reason Josh Johnson's to score. That team should not score 21 points.
No, they shouldn't.
And I swear to God,
And
if
our
I
run
see
defense better not give up anything to fucking
If
Bill fucking Josh Corey,
Corey,
Corey, whatever his
Merritt.
fucking name is.
if I see 300 yards
It
on
probably will be if Trayvon's back there.
no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by you're being too nice.
Like Washington's fucking, they play Sam Cosme on IR. Laramie Tunsil's not even supposed to fucking play in there. What's his nuts? Their center that came from Cowboys that followed Dan Quinn's stupid ass. I think he's fucking out too. They have no offensive line. And Josh Johnson. I don't care how bad our defense is. If you lose to this fucking team, my God.
No, they should. There's no. But the thing is, we have a habit of turning quarterbacks into all stars. Very surprised we
Not
didn't do
this
that.
guy.
That's what I mean. You can't
do it to this
fucking do
guy.
it.
Not to this
I'm very
guy.
surprised we didn't do that with Geno Smith. But anyways, I guess we have to pick our picks.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna be
They
very,
fucking lose this game. My God, man.
I'm going to be very sad if they lose this game.
Get this guy in our fantasy football team might pick what's his name? Johnson. Get Gurdy.
Oh,
Go get him a waiver pickup.
oh, oh, oh.
He's playing you too, isn't he?
He is. He is.
But we know how this is going to go down. Dallas is going to win against Commanders, Redskins, whatever you want to fucking call them. That puts them at 7 wins. I
They're-
need them to win 8.
they're
So
gonna-
in the last game of the season,
They're
when
losing
they're
to the
playing the Giants who want to lose that fucking game
Will win.
to get, excuse me, to get that first overall pick, assuming depending on what happens between them and the fucking Raiders this week, they'll somehow find a way to fucking beat the Cowboys, and I'm out a shitload of money because I bet on them to beat 7.5 wins, which they're dumbasses.
Yep. It's
Oh,
all in
that's
line.
why you don't
Matthew?
preseason bet drunk.
No, I have the Cowboys. Like,
Cowboys.
come on.
Oh, it's a
They-
unison Cowboys pick. Watch the Commanders win this week.
Shut the fuck up. Just
You guys
just
should do
shut
it. You guys
the
should
fuck
do it.
up.
You guys should do an ice if they lose.
I'll fucking do
Just
And
out
I-
of, just out of
worse
pain.
than
Just
a
out of
fucking
pain.
And ice, I will do the ALS ice bucket challenge if they lose.
With
Oh, there you
ice,
go.
like
With-
in the
there you
bucket,
go.
the
With-
bucket of ice,
I will ALS ice bucket myself.
like Smirnoff Ice ALS.
There
style.
will be a bottle of ALS. Bottle
of ALS.
We're getting canceled. Shit.
Oh my god.
I read a bottle. We're getting canceled. A bottle of Smirnoff Ice in that water. That will.
Yeah.
I will pour the bottle. Like, I will not. I'll drink whatever comes from
I
the
got
bucket.
it.
But I will do the ice bucket challenge if the fucking Cowboys lose to the Commanders. I will do it.
Okay. It's set.
I will fucking just pain. This is what you've driven me to. All right, Lions Vikings. Rushing for just 15 yards in week 16 and getting punched by a professional athlete, the Detroit Lions are here. They're playing the Vikings. They have an 8% chance to make the playoffs. They basically have to win or go home. Vikings are also going to be playing their second string quarterback or maybe third string, I guess, in this case, because Carson Wentz is injured, because young J.J. McCarthy has a hairline fracture.
It's his third injury this year, and it's his third separate. Like,
Well, he was
different-
injured. He was injured before going into the draft, and
Yeah.
like he
But like the injuries are like different
They're
injuries
piling
every
up.
time. It's not
the great
like,
thing is
reactivating.
that they can get away from this. The bad thing is nobody will ever forgive them for drafting him as high as they took him. But the good thing is they can get rid of this. They can try it again. They can go back this year or next year and try one more time. Now, I said last episode, Jared Goff, the pressure is on. The pressure is on, and what are you going to do about it? And I don't know.
Well, especially when you don't have a run game, like the pressure just adds on to him.
But
I mean,
why-
sure, you've been lining out Gibbs out wide, and he's been doing his thing,
Yeah.
but you still have to have a run game.
And is
But
the
he's
run
like
game,
missing. He's missing throws.
That's what. Oh
Like,
yeah,
easy throws.
Maybe
Easy
they got to
throws.
kick field goals on 4th down.
Yes. Maybe we need to go back
Yeah.
to the traditional means.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Is there a particular now? Why don't they have a run game? Because they have David Montgomery who's posting cryptic messages on social media, and you know I feel for David Montgomery because when the Lions do great, it's always Jahmyr Gibbs, It's always Jahmyr Gibbs got him there. He's the star. Jahmyr Gibbs is the star. And then when they don't do great, the blame doesn't just go to Gibbs. It gets spread around the whole team. Sometimes some guys more than others. Now, why isn't the run game where it should be? Is that a player issue? Because I don't think it's a player issue. I think you guys they have the same players they've always had. Is it a pressure issue? I don't think that could be the case either, because the pressure hasn't really stopped this team. They've done well in the regular season the past few years. Now, what has changed since last year?
Play calling.
And there
you
we
go.
are. Dan Campbell calling the plays, not as exciting as one would think, and not as successful. Now, the Lions need to win this game against the Vikings. I'm going to pick the Lions purely off the fact that I think their defense is going to have a monster game against the Vikings third stringer, who will probably die from the hands of Aiden Hutchinson. Now, if the Vikings somehow find a way to beat the Lions and the Lions are eliminated from the playoffs, where do we start? Where do we start the roster changes, and where do we start the coaching changes? Do we go right away with the fire Dan Campbell?
I don't
No.
think so.
They won't. He's
You
so,
guys
he's so liked.
you guys are giving him such a long leash. What has Dan Campbell accomplished in the NFL?
Well, I know he's only had one good season in his last year, but he's so well liked in Detroit that
They'll give him
they
another.
will give him another
That's
shot.
not
You're
what
not-
Detroit radio's saying. Callers are
Yeah, but
calling
Detroit,
it.
Detroit radio don't call the shots.
But the fans, you're saying he's well liked by the fans.
Yes.
The problem is, and this is where the Detroit Lions were a really well liked team, because they were like, you know what, it's the little brother that always gets beat up and no one really takes them seriously. And then no one wants to laugh at them because there's no expectation. They got expectations.
They got the spotlight.
They got fans buying in. They increased their ticket prices by 200%. Season holder tickets, pairs of tickets that were going for $2,500 to $3,000 after their second season of positivity went up to $23,000. The Detroit Lions ownership did this to themselves. When you increase your pricing to that price point, and when you are
Every winning team. bumps
no,
up the
but when you,
prices.
it's not even the prices, but when you do that, you suddenly your leash gets much shorter, because the guy paying $3,000 for a pair each year probably will be like, it's fine. At least we get to go out for, the 8 games we get, and it's a fun family experience. And, my wife, Becky, she gives me head after. It's great. Now it's Becky ain't giving you head. You're fucking out $23,000. Out of the 8 games they're playing, they're losing 4 of them. And suddenly you got run the fucking ball. It's not Becky's fault here. So Detroit Lions fans, the reason you're not getting head is because of Dan Campbell, and you need to fire him. There you go. Clip that for the clips.
I honestly
Baby,
I agree.
The population will decline in Detroit if they don't turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
No, you don't have to agree with these outlandish statements. Matthew's like, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I've heard I don't know.
Hey,
But
winning football breeds culture. Hey, population growth.
maybe.
Detroit's been in
Could be.
rock bottom for years. This is nothing.
I didn't want to say
This
it.
is nothing.
That's your team right there. I didn't want to say it.
Hey,
but you
someone
said
check
it.
the stats of Kansas City population. How many babies are being born in Kansas City? Plentiful, I guarantee you. All of them probably in November, December, post Super Bowl babies. Well, we're gonna do a deep dive into these statistics in the offseason. We're on there. Back to our point. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it. Matthew, you were saying?
No, I was saying, I agree. The play calling is definitely downgraded from last year. I think they have been really riddled with injuries on the offensive line this year
And the secondary.
and in the secondary. That's right. So, and it was a factor in last week's game for the run game and from stopping the run and stopping the pass. So it has been tough for them, but I mean, Dan Campbell's got to bring the team together and get through these games, and it wasn't an easy schedule. Like, he knew what he had ahead of him. And yeah, like the play calling, like you said, has been lackluster. Like, Jared Goff should have gone into this season being like, hey, I got to step it up. And hey, like, guys, like, he should have been more of a leader, and you don't see it this year with him. He's missing throws. He doesn't seem to have the offense under control. He's holding onto the ball too long. And then, you know, Gibbs is taking the workload a lot more, trying to hit the home run play. Because, like, last year with the Lions,
Last year it was all Ben Johnson on that team.
it was, but like they used a mix of Gibbs and Montgomery because Gibbs didn't need to hit the home run all the time. But now it's like, oh, Goff's not making the throws. Let's go to Gibbs. Let's go to St. Brown. And then if it's like just those two guys, yeah, they're going to like put up crazy numbers, but they're not really going to get the win.
At the same time, maybe they got to kick field goals on 4th down. Put some points on the board.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes when things
Those
aren't
points
working,
count.
sometimes when things aren't working, it's probably a good idea
They
to
got Jake Bates, a great kicker.
Yeah, just take the safe points.
take some points. All right,
Yeah.
fellas, pick time. Lions, Vikings.
Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, I got
I'm going
Detroit.
Lions. Yeah, this would be monumental if they lost. The good thing about all these one-sided, lopsided Christmas games is we get to all be in unison. Denver goes to play Kansas City.
Is there anything to say about this game? Like,
Hey.
let's be honest. Kansas City's give a fuck a meter is gone.
Oh,
They're on their 3rd string quarterback. I
Yeah.
don't even know who the fuck he is. I've never heard of him before. Like,
Chiefs fans, enjoy it. This is limited times at Arrowhead. Enjoy the tailgating
Yeah.
because you won't have
Yeah.
it for very much.
And what are
longer.
they doing? What are they doing going to a dome stadium? Like they're such like a
it's-
cold environment.
Well, I
and
think
now-
what teams are doing now is they're trading in their home field advantage, which is really dumb if you think for hindsight,
I know.
for the ability to host events.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they want to host the Super Bowl. They want to host the college football playoff game. They want to host the NCAA basketball tournament.
And concerts and
Or
all
does
that.
Mahomes just
I
want to
get
play
that.
indoors now?
But I get that. Like you want to, you're shrinking the stadium to build more of like a
There's more
nice
re-
atmosphere.
Oh yeah, that's the
more
thing
amenities.
too.
But
That's going to be like 10,000 less seats in the,
Yeah.
in
They
the
will.
stadium too.
Yeah, but I think
they're
it's
going to go
the-
from like 7,000 to 60,000, 70,000 to 60,000.
I think they're garnering towards more revenue options for themselves.
But it just sucks is like everything, like obviously you go to any of these new stadiums and the technology and the amenities, bathrooms being the biggest one, is, you know, they're making it right. But at the end of the day, like same thing with hockey, all the old barns, man, they're gone.
I can't
And-
wait. I can't wait to go to Nebraska. I
Like,
cannot wait.
The old barns are gone. All the old stadiums are gone or going. Like, it's a different fucking environment.
Yeah.
It's a different atmosphere in those old stadiums.
I think, yeah, and like Nebraska, which shout out. Are we allowed to talk about it? Okay.
Yeah, let's
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so
Are we allowed to talk about?
well, I don't know. Sometimes
Well,
we talk about Nebraska.
Yeah, and then backfires.
It's just, this is fucking crazy. Like, so, I mean, of all the opportunities, and we've received some great opportunities to go to games. Out of all the places we talk the most shit about for obvious reasons, obviously a Texas fan, fuck Nebraska, 1 second on the clock. They probably still have nightmares of Colt McCoy. Our little legal drama that we had.
Yes.
So we've been saying fuck Nebraska, fuck Nebraska, fuck Nebraska. Who gives us an email? John Rouse from fucking Nebraska.
Shout out
It's like,
Nebraska.
I've been listening to your podcast and
Yeah, at first
You know-
when I read that, I was like, I'm a little scared.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
like,
he
oh,
goes,
God,
you know,
okay, God.
I understand you have a little bit of a sour taste on Nebraska, but hey, I want to change your mind. So how about you guys come out here for a game? For the amount of shit we've talked, they reach out to us and be like, yo, you got to check out a game here.
and
I think we have to.
the Red Zone Blitz tour bus is
We fuck-
gearing
Out
up.
of all the
Making it to
opportunities we
Nebraska.
have, I think we fucking have to do this. I think we have to take the hit him up on his offer.
No, I think we are going to, and I cannot wait because that is apparently one of the best tailgating spots, best atmosphere. We talk about old school football stadiums. We're gonna be on metal bleachers, fellas. It's gonna be metal bleacher season.
Fuck that. Give us some field passes.
Okay, you heard that? You hear that, Nebraska? We need some.
But no, just for real, the amount of shit we have talked about Nebraska, every episode out of nowhere, we'll just say, fuck Nebraska. And then they reach out to us and be like, yo, you got to come check out a game.
we will. We will. Thank you, Nebraska. We
So yeah,
appreciate it.
thank you for reaching out to us and
Thank you,
giving us
Nebraska.
this opportunity. Totally not expected,
We will
but
probably.
I think we have to fucking take this one.
We probably still will say fuck you, Nebraska, but thank you.
Maybe
anyways.
not while we're down there.
Maybe- no.
We'll
No,
enjoy
I
it for that one day.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will
We'll
fully.
see.
We will fully assimilate to the Cornhuskers.
But I think we have to. I think we have to take this.
All right. No, definitely. We'll be figuring out our plans. Our Red Zone Blitz tour bus will be hitting. We'll be hitting the roads, and we'll be making our way down to some college football games. Potentially some NFL games. Who knows? Who knows what's coming down the journey? All right, fellas, make your picks. Broncos, Chiefs.
Broncos.
Yep. All right. Next game, you've got the Houston Texans playing the Chargers. Texans are at home. I think Justin Herbert, for his sake, is in for a wild ride. I think he got so accustomed to the Dallas pass rush. It's going to be a whole different story. It's not a far trip from AT&T up to Houston, but the defense is a whole 180. So I think I'm going to go with the Texans here, just because I think they're a way more solidified defense than what Justin Herbert faced in the previous week against the Cowboys, and I think they're going to give him some challenges.
So we talk about getting caught looking ahead. Houston almost got fucking caught looking ahead to this game.
Yep.
Because, oh man, they almost lost to the fucking Raiders. Like
That's a sin.
I said, we talk about trap games. You talk about getting caught looking ahead. Houston got caught looking ahead to this game. So they bet now that the game's here, they better fucking show up for this game. So I don't know though. Like the Chargers, man, they've been like, yeah, okay. Cowboys defense, Quentin Williams was out. They torched us, but they just beat the Chiefs. They just beat the Eagles. Like they're on a high. They're rolling. Oh man,
Do you put Justin Herbert in the same boat as Josh Allen in this season? No Mahomes, it's time for him.
I would because both
Step
of
up.
them. I would because
They're
as
in
it
the same boat.
stands. Yeah. Josh Allen has more of the pressure though, because as it stands in terms of the AFC, in terms of playoff experience, Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers are like the two guys with the most experience. And Josh Allen is like in his prime.
There's
right?
also like the I mean my takes have been a little off the kilter. Okay. So you have one girl you have one girl that's 10 out of 10. A real good looking girl, right? Head of the sorority fucking thing, head cheerleader. And then she's dating this other girl who's kind of a forgotten, specimen. Maybe in the maybe shops more in the XLs than the smalls or mediums. Maybe the double XLs. Let's go with that. And they're both invited to a party by the quarterback. Quarterback's name is Roger Goodell. We'll call that the party's name is the NFL playoffs. So the head cheerleader sorority girl always gets invited to these often. She knows where the bathrooms are and knows where the food's laid out and where the beer's kept and the seltzers are because, watching her weight and everything. And the double XL friend doesn't really, know much. She's not accustomed to this kind of lifestyle. So a point being is when they go to the party, obviously, the prettier friend knows a little bit more about the surroundings, environment, has a better time. However, all the eyes are on her because she's the sorority girl, head cheerleader, blah, 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 blah. Double XL friend's just happy to be there. The sorority girl, that's the Buffalo Bills. The double XL friend, that's the LA Chargers.
fuck.
Fuck.
The
I
LA Chargers are just happy to be
man.
here. They have
Yeah,
they have nobody that is rooting for them. No eyes on them. They have about 10 fans.
In
And
San Diego.
they've got an industry plant with that Asian girl from the NFL that they keep planting every
Yeah,
time
that's
every
weird.
time the Chargers play on primetime. My point is It's okay to be a double XL girl. You got invited to the party. But when you get there, drink a couple waters. I don't want to, because the sorority girl, she's going to jump through a table. That's her thing. I don't want you jumping through the charcuterie board here. Don't ruin the place. So when you go to the playoffs, have a good time, take your couple shots, and go home. Sorority girl might be there a little bit longer than you. Probably not that long, though, considering the Bills. But that was my famous analogy of what the Bills and Chargers are like. And we will compare the Denver Broncos in our next episode. And we'll try to give them a character.
That's great. I just think, you have your girls and teams mixed up. Like, I feel like the sorority girl is more built for LA.
Yeah.
And then the fat chick is the one that wants to go through the tables and fucking make a scene and shit.
And eat a dog treat.
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck are you going with this?
It's okay.
I kind of understand.
We have some time. We'll refine it.
Justin Herbert's always been behind Mahomes in this division.
You know what?
Hey. Yeah, that's
you know what it is? The sorority girl used to be the double XL girl jumping through tables, but then she got on Ozempic. She got on Ozempic, and now she's the skinny, not going through tables anymore because she thinks she's grown for that. With their new stadium and all. Oh, posh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I try to make it happen. All right, Houston or Chargers? I'm going to Houston.
Chargers.
I got Chargers.
I'm going to go
It's
Houston.
going to be a close one.
All right.
I'll go Houston on this. If they're not ready to play for this game after that.
And next game should be a fairly easy one. The Bucks are playing the Dolphins. Here we go. Oh, my God. If the Buccaneers don't beat the Dolphins.
The Battle of Florida.
Yeah. Florida man.
Is Baker going to throw an interception?
Is Baker going to probably?
Is Baker going to
Go
throw
ahead.
an interception?
Go ahead,
in the
Brandon. You
game?
put money on it.
I will put money
It's
on
probably,
it.
probably odds are probably pretty good.
Let's check.
Do you think that Baker Mayfield does coke throughout the season?
That's a wild question.
Throughout the season?
Yeah. Do you think he does?
I think so.
I like how kicking with his hands in
He
his
pondered
pocket.
it. He was like, yeah.
When you got all that, the millions coming in,
And you're in
that's what you
Florida.
gotta do.
And you're in Florida. Have we
With a kid on the way?
do we
That's
have
whack.
do we have eyes on Michael Irvin at the time currently?
Yeah.
Is Michael Irvin
Michael Irvin's just taking his belt down, just beating the fuck out of a trash can.
That was funny.
That was fucking hilarious.
dude?
Looking like he was ready to fucking jump on the field. He was on hands and knees like a dog.
And we'll talk about Saturday.
he probably will next
He was-
game.
We'll
Yeah,
talk.
he looked like he was
We'll
gonna
talk about college in the next one. I want Miami to win
bite
the
some
next game. Man.
kneecaps.
I wouldn't have to wait because I think
Nuts.
we need Michael Irvin in the national championship game. We need him just
that'd
going
be
absolutely
hilarious.
fucking nuts. But yes, I back to my point. I think Baker Mayfield is doing coke because that is the only reason I can think of for him to be so fucking jittery that every time that there's a fucking possession that he normally would have completed no problem, he decides to absolutely controller die himself. And like, instead of pressing the right button to go to X or circle, he presses R2 triangle and just heaves it to the other defender.
I think I know actually why Baker's throwing picks.
Oh,
I know why. And you would agree, both of you.
no.
It's because he's doing those Uber Eats commercials
Yes,
with Bradley Cooper.
yes,
and they probably got Jalen Hurts there. And
Yeah.
Jalen's like, this is the way you got to do it, man.
Yeah. The ego influence, it runs deep.
Yeah,
Even
there
with
you
their
go.
fucking
I'm just
super fan.
thankful that he hit
Bradley Cooper fumbled J-Lo twice.
Yeah.
He did it twice.
But isn't he dating that, like,
Who is he
this
dating?
fine ass chick?
I mean, they're all. Have you seen Caleb Williams' girlfriend in the fur coat?
No.
Here, let me tell you her name.
I'm just thankful that Baker hit Evans for his 5th reception.
Thank you.
over.
Thank you for bringing us back on track.
Yeah.
to hit the over 4.5 receptions, and then he threw the pick. And you know what else is? You know the best bets?
He's dating Gigi Hadid? Wasn't she dating The Weeknd?
You know what the best bets are? The bets?
Go ahead,
That-
Brandon.
Go ahead, Brandon.
So,
sorry.
I parlayed a Mike Evans anytime touchdown with over 4.5 receptions, which hit literally the pass before Baker threw the interception. But it makes it even better is I apparently double bet it, so I won twice.
Fuck.
So that really would have sucked, but You know when you hit the button and it, I guess I hit it twice and it put the bet in twice and it cashed. So I'm thankful for that. But then he threw an interception again and it cost you the game. To the fucking Panthers. The Panthers are in control.
man.
The Panthers are in control of the fucking division.
I really don't want to see the Panthers in the playoffs.
If they can get like a little bit of, if they can make the
So-
playoffs and get some playoff experience, like that's crazy.
Sorry, I don't know. He's like
Just hit the mics or something. I have nothing.
Oh,
what?
yeah, I turned your headphones down.
Oh, there we go.
by
There we go.
accident. I was trying to show
You-
Matthew Caleb Bloom's girlfriend.
You were showing me titties and ass.
It was,
over here.
hey, she's fully covered
Hey,
here.
and-
Ash Cash.
Yeah.
That's her name. Ash Cash. ASHKAASH. On search her up, guys. The fur mink coat. Give me your reviews. This kind of got away from me. You know what? The Bucks, if they do not win this game, fraudulent.
Oh, there's fraudulent whether they win this game too.
No, but I mean, like, it's the whole season's done. Trade everybody. It's over. I'm gonna go Buccaneers against my better judgment.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks.
You
I'll
too.
go with the Dolphins.
Oh God.
Damn.
Oh
He
God.
did
I'll
it.
go with the Dolphins.
He did it. No, I gotta go Bucks. I don't think they can lose this
Oh
one.
dear. Oh dear. Jeez Louise. All right, we got Steelers versus Browns, fellas. Happiness. Stop eating your baked goods. You're not
Oh, they're
making
really
for
good.
you're not making for a great audio experience to our. It's like ASMR over here.
Sorry.
There's a crinkling
They're
of
probably
paper.
going to be really good in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Knowing Brandon, yeah.
All I hear is I'm like, where's this ASMR coming from? I turn over, he's just got the bag open.
All right, my bad.
Beer in one hand, baked
All right.
goods in the other. Just
Okay.
Talk about your Steelers.
I will.
How are you?
All right.
Apologize to Aaron Rodgers
All
one
right.
more time.
Yes. I do owe Aaron Rodgers an apology. I'm sorry, Aaron. I doubted you. I didn't think that you would have it in you this year. But you're proving me wrong. You've rattled off 3 wins in a row. I'm sorry, Mike Tomlin. I doubted you. You know, we were calling for you to get fired. We didn't think that you could turn this thing around, but
Brandon,
You know-
God damn it. Stop throwing the empties right now. We can hear that, you belligerent podcaster. Brandon's just, this guy's about to do a great take for the city of Pittsburgh. All you hear is the back is just clanking. We have lost the kilter of this podcast episode.
Yeah, a little bit.
We are all over the place. This is what happens when
Boy.
you give us a following. You give
Yeah.
us a following, it's over.
I told you it was gonna happen if you ever put a fucking microphone in my
And it
in front of
only
my face.
and it
yeah,
took
but you
us-
put it down and you went
Yeah.
to go put the beer
The
away.
microphone
That's not
wasn't
even
in
the
your
it
face.
wasn't in your hand.
After last week, do any of us want to hear anything about the Steelers?
Hey man, you're gonna hear it now. All right, like I said,
You like that DX walk Hayward, Mike Tomlin, and Aaron Rodgers were doing?
yep.
Now cake
Oh,
is
now Cake is
Aaron
eating-
Rodgers.
Fuck, God
Go ahead,
damn it.
get your
guys.
snacks, get your popcorn ready,
Well, Cake is
or
going
your
big.
fudge.
It's fucking hell.
or whatever this
We're off
is.
the
I don't even
kilter.
know
We
what
got-
this is.
I
but-
got my beer. We're good.
We
Let's
got fudge. No, if you boys want to have a little bit more, right now is a good
Yeah.
time. We've all paused for your.
order some Uber Eats. But
Anyways,
I apologize to Aaron Rodgers. I didn't think you get it done, and you've been playing great, like prime Aaron Rodgers. Beautiful things. Mike Tomlin, after the fire Tomlin, routed off 3 in a row. Defense coming up huge. Gainwell, Warren, the offensive is clicking. And all you motherfuckers out there that wrote us off,
yourself
you better,
included.
you better put some respect on our name now, okay? When DK Metcalf comes up to you, you blue-haired bitch, you better be grateful that greatness put hands on you, motherfucker, all right? Because the Steelers are coming back. Finally, the Steelers have come back to win the AFC North. Ravens, Browns,
That's
Bengals.
It. Just with the AFC North.
No, we're coming for the chip, man.
I thought he was going to say we're coming to win the Super Bowl.
Look. We are coming to win the Super Bowl.
I thought he was going to say
No,
we're coming to
just
win the
AFC
Super Bowl,
North.
but he dropped the AFC North.
Hey, we're coming.
Hey, one step at a time. I appreciate
We're gonna have one ring for everybody kiss for one day of the week. We're going for the 7th ring. So you don't even need to be like, what ring am I going to kiss? You can just go Monday, Tuesday. I got a ring for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can kiss. You got a day for every ring. All right, we're going for that 7.
That was a good save there.
We're
That was a
going
good-
for that
was a-
7.
That was a good save from your.
So that's what
AFC
I gotta
North.
say. That's what I gotta say.
Beautiful. I love it.
It was really hard to get that out because everybody kept fucking interrupting me.
I'm
with
sorry.
all
I'm
this
sorry.
fucking
There was a lot
shit
of
over
there's
here.
a lot of shit
So
going
now it's
on.
my time to get up and get a beer.
Brandon had to recycle. KK had to eat some fudge. There's craziness happening. I'm gonna assume Matthew picks the Steelers. What about you fellas?
Steelers.
I'm gonna roll with the Steelers. Brandon,
I think they're
Miles
gonna make it.
Garrett only needs half a sack to tie fucking TJ. Isn't it TJ Watt who wants the record?
No, he would half a sack to tie, 1 sack.
That's
yes.
what I mean. So you have
So
a
Brandon's
sack
taking the
to
Browns
tie.
because he has money on it.
I'm not fucking ever putting money on the Browns. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not that
Myles
degenerate. On Miles Garrett to get a sack? When these fucking when the player props come out, absolutely. I got. Hold on, let me write it down. I need to go Baker for a pick,
Oh God.
Oh dear.
interception.
Brandon's kids' Christmas gifts on the line right now. Dad, what am I getting for Christmas? Wait, hold on. Miles Garrett's got to get a sack first.
Shut up. Get me another beer.
Garrett sack. All right.
No, he drinks those tequila seltzers
Oh yeah, there you
at
go.
home.
Those fucking Verves, man. They're fucking
Give me a
delicious,
Verve.
man.
Yeah,
The
you see this
the
guy
lime
with us.
margaritas.
You see this guy with us. He's slamming back beers. The moment he gets home, it's, honey, can I get a Verve? We're not sponsored, so don't drink Verve. It's disgusting.
They're fucking delicious, man.
Stop! We're not sponsored.
I'm fucking going for fuck it, Steelers.
Yeah, I thought so. All right.
You
Miles
can't pick
Garrett
the
is still
Browns.
no. I can't pick the fucking
These
Browns.
fudge, these fudge treats are delicious.
Oh, thank you
They are
to
really good.
Brandon's wife.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
And your wife.
Yeah, thank you for
They're really good.
for the baked goods that have been the highlight of our podcast today. It's usually this and the garbage can story. It's usually the garbage can story, but we're glad to have a new aspect of your wife entering the show. Her baked goods. Thank you, Brandon's wife. If you're listening, I don't think you are, because you probably would have told Brandon to stop doing this podcast by now for his own mental health. But thank you for everything. Goodbye. Anyways, now that we've hung up the phone on Brandon's wife, let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals, who are playing the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals purely because of Joe Burrow and his fuck you mentality these days. Joe Burrow is playing like a sassy bitch. And when Joe Burrow...
That was great.
Wait, guys, this is actually the first podcast that we've done where I have not drank a beer yet.
Wow.
I've been
Because you're
doing
fucking
this.
high
have
on
one right
cough
now.
syrup.
I was high on cough syrup yesterday, but
But is that still your first beer?
no, I had to trade my beer in.
No, his
for a
first
cold
beer
one.
he didn't even fucking open.
No,
That's
no.
why I got up. I had
what
to
the hell?
I had
So-
to fucking exchange it because it was warm
Yeah,
now, so
so-
I gave him a new one.
So this is I'm doing this purely sober. So this is why.
well, that's the fucking problem.
I don't
Get
know,
on
man.
it. You
I
gotta
think
catch up.
I've been doing really good with the sassy bitch just now, and then I had the whole like XL lady and the people not getting head in Detroit. It's been pretty good. It's not bad.
Don't forget
That
the
was-
sorority fat chick.
Yeah,
Detroit, I thought it was
Right.
Buffalo.
No, people in Buffalo. No, that was a sorority girl. You probably missed a spot where I was like, people don't get head in Detroit because the Lions don't win.
Oh, gotcha.
So their wife is very upset, and therefore no one's getting head, and babies aren't being made in Detroit. It's a crisis in population in Michigan right now. Well, that and they don't have fucking clean drinking water. But we'll talk about Flint, Michigan, a later time. Yes, Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengal, great. How great is Jamar Chase?
It's pretty great.
I don't know about that actually, because Jamar Chase seems to only function when T. Higgins is in the lineup. So is T. Higgins the main man that drives that engine? Some would
See the
say.
glue?
Is he the guy that drives it all together? Because T. Higgins, brother, I need a performance like that. I need you to ball out this week, brother. Not strictly saying that for selfish
They're
purposes.
against each other in that matchup.
Yes,
eh?
I need you to ball out. Jamar Chase has gone on quite a few weeks here without a touchdown. Write that as your player prop.
Jamar Chase touchdown.
He will get a touchdown this week. Just because he's been noticed enough that they've been going crazy, goo goo gaga over the fact that he's not gotten a touchdown. That will happen this week. I like the Bengals in this strictly because the Arizona Cardinals beat the Cowboys. And I don't like Arizona. And although parts of me are like, I want Arizona to win, so are their win. Has Arizona beaten another team?
No, they have not won
They've
a game.
lost 7 in
they
a
have
row.
not won a game since they beat the Dallas Cowboys. They won.
Maybe this is the game.
They start. No, fuck. They
This is
can't
probably
beat.
not
They
the
can't
game.
beat anyone except for the Cowboys. Okay, they started the season 2-0. I think they beat the Panthers and they beat the.
Oh my God, you're
Saints.
right. They're not going to win another game for the rest of the season.
Who'd
probably
who'd
won't.
they win the first? It was Panthers was one of them.
They beat the
Saints.
They
No.
beat no.
The teams they won?
They
Yeah,
won
the
this
first, they
year?
started 2-0.
They beat
Saints
the
and
Panthers.
Panthers.
They
Yeah,
beat
so
the-
it was the Saints and Panthers.
Yeah.
Since they started 2-0, the
Yeah.
only game they've won is the Dallas Cowboys. So Cincinnati's winning this.
Terrific. And the Rams are winning next week.
They
So
have
we got-
Bengals and Rams, yeah.
That was not me snorting coke. That was me just snorting away my fucking.
No, Baker does
Diseases.
that. You gotta.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm going
Cincinnati.
Bengals, fellas. Let's not spend more time talking about the
No,
fucking
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Anyone taking Arizona?
I'll take Arizona in this one.
you.
Oh,
Wow.
God damn it, KK. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta go for the underdog.
Yeah, there you go,
It's a
KK.
big underdog.
KK wants to take that XL lady from the party. No, sorry. What would the Arizona Cardinals be? Arizona Cardinals would be the Uber driver lady who was recently on probation for beating her mother with a wooden hanger after going high on meth. So now they don't let her drive people in Ubers, but she's going under a fake ID and dropping people off at the party. And normally she just does DoorDash, but lately she's been trying to take risks by going undercover and being like, hey, I can drive you to the party, no problem. I just can't go inside the party. I'm not allowed.
Okay, Travis Hunter.
That's for other reasons. You know what? Jacksonville has played great since he left that team.
Yeah,
I just want to
true.
say that might have been a bad trade. They maybe did not need to go up and trade up and take Travis Hunter because he's not. Ever since he left, things have been real blossoming. Him and his tyrant wife, I guess now. Speaking of Jacksonville, they're visiting the Indianapolis Colts. Fellas, Phillip Rivers is still playing football. Jacksonville will have their way. I believe it will be a great time for if you have a Jacksonville Jaguar on your fantasy football team. It will be a great time to play them because I think that offense is going to light them up.
The spread is only being 6.5 with Phillip Rivers.
All right,
Like,
for new people that don't understand what that means, tell people what that means.
means the Jacksonville Jaguars are favored by less than a touchdown to win the game in
Okay.
betting odds. They need to win.
So if someone were to click on the button that says -6.5 and they clicked that button for the Jaguars, what would that?
That means the Jaguars would have to win by 7.
Okay. And if they went the other way, it would be
That'd be Indianapolis wins on the handicap. So you'd be Indianapolis plus 6.5.
okay.
So if Indianapolis lost,
or
but by less than 7, you win.
okay, so
Betting-wise.
you would still win even if Indianapolis lost by like 3. Let's
Yeah.
say. Okay, gotcha. That's just for the new people. We got a lot of new degenerates in our DMs. I'm going Jaguars here, fellas.
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
All right, and now we got the Seahawks versus the Panthers. This should be a good game, I think. I think this will be a good test for the Panthers to see if they can kind of keep themselves in it. They've got a dual-headed monster in Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle, which will be interesting to see against the Seattle defense. The Seattle's red zone, they've got to clean up, and this will be a good game for them to try out some new plays. Look for JSN to take command of the offense here, have a big game for Seattle. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the Seahawks, fellas.
Where's the game, in Seattle or in Carolina?
Carolina.
It's in Carolina.
I got the Panthers. I'm going to go with Carolina in this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with
I
Carolina.
think they're going to
too.
ride a
They're
high
at
that
home.
off winning the
look at
Bucks
that.
at home.
You just hate the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I think Delta's going to ball out.
I have a Seahawks 2 here.
No, Matthew.
He's talking about me. Yeah.
But I think Carolina too.
Like, I don't really like hate the Seahawks. I just think it's kind of funny when like we go to the bar and like you just see like Seahawks fans that are trying to win a jersey and then the other team scores and they cheer for,
Yeah.
and they're just confused like, oh yeah, I'm going to win a jersey. And then like you weren't there, but it was a little
There's
comical.
a lot of casuals.
It was
I will say.
a lot of
especially
casuals.
up north Seahawks fans. Very cash.
Yep.
Very cash.
I'm
There's a
gonna
lot
go
of
with,
diehards, but yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks because we keep talking about the Carolina Panthers trend. Again, they won the Jets, beat the Jets, lost to Buffalo, beat Green Bay, lost to the Saints, beat Atlanta, lost to the 49ers, beat the Rams, lost to the Saints. They just beat Tampa Bay, which means they're gonna lose to the Shithawks.
So you like the win-loss thing?
It's some patterns, man. You go with patterns until they lose.
There you go. Lovely little pattern game. Speaking of patterns, New York Jets and garbage. Seems to be a consistent pattern. They're hosting the New England Patriots. Fellas?
There's
Speechless.
nothing to say about this game. I mean, New England just belt ass. Like
not
not even belt ass, man. That's like fucking wooden spoon fucking. Yeah.
They have,
there's if New England, like this game shouldn't even be close. They're like New England should just fucking roll.
And I'm assuming, KK, you're also going New England, or would you like to underdog
England.
this one? As
New England.
He's like, that's enough underdog.
Jets are never going to win.
Are the Jets ever going to win a game this year? Like after,
No.
what do they have?
Oh, what is the schedule left?
Yeah, for the Jets, I don't know.
The Jets are playing. No, not the Winnipeg Jets. Google, you fucking dumbass. They're playing the Bills.
No.
Yeah, I mean, they're in that first pick territory.
So you're going Patriots?
Hell yeah!
Speaking of first pick territories, New York Giants go to Las Vegas.
Oh,
This is the first overall game.
this is the game. This like people are fucking paying money to go to this fucking game.
That's
there are
insane.
people from New York that are paying to travel to watch this game.
To watch their team lose?
They're going to Vegas to party.
No, that's the after. You're going for the game.
But they're gonna party
But they're
if
gonna
they
party.
lose.
lose?
Oh, you're gonna party either way. Oh yeah, they're going to party. They're gonna have fun in Las Vegas. But still, for that 3 hours or whatever, they paid money to go watch this fucking. Like,
You know
this is
what?
literally for the first overall pick. So neither team wants to win this game.
Honestly, though, the tickets have not sold,
Well, no shit.
and B are quite affordable.
Well,
are
no
they?
shit.
If you want to watch Jackson Dart right now for one ticket, let's see.
The beer is gonna. The one beer will probably cost you more than the ticket price.
Oh,
to get in.
these tickets will be free by
Oh
Sunday.
fuck! They're gonna have every hotel is gonna be like, hey, come stay the night, and we'll just comp you fucking Raiders tickets.
It's $58 Canadian for 2 tickets,
So that's like
For a
what?
Raiders game, like those are the most expensive tickets you can get usually.
and they're pretty
That's pretty cheap.
nice view too for $58. So if you're
Like-
in Las Vegas,
They're gonna get down to like the 1 yard line, and then the offensive line is just gonna not do anything. They're just gonna stand there hoping that the quarterback gets fucking sacked, so they don't score a touchdown and they lose yards. The entire defensive line is just gonna stand there like,
Yeah.
just score, bro. Just come on, just score. And like
Yeah, you gotta-
this game is gonna be so fucking bad.
This is like one of those games you count like the mistakes. Like, oh, that was a fuck up. Oh, that was a fuck
But
up.
is it?
That was a fuck
but
up.
was it a fuck up or is it an intentional? Hey, like, oh, I'm gonna catch a ball for like a fucking 70-yard run. Oh no, I'm not. Oh shit, I dropped it.
No,
Oh,
I
fucking
believe the
butterfingers.
players that play, they want to play to win.
well, they
because
also
they're
have
playing
like
for their jobs.
They
Well,
also
yeah,
have
no shit,
contract
but-
And they have
obligations.
contract, bonuses,
Yeah,
potentials.
Way to bring reason into the conversation, man.
Yeah.
No fucking reason here for this game.
All right, I'm gonna go Raiders because I don't want the Giants to have the number 1 pick. That's purely NFC East bias.
I don't have a coin, so.
You did not announce.
Yeah,
First of
what
all,
a-
you did not.
Yeah.
You didn't announce.
I know. I
what-
realized that after. Okay, okay. This side will be fucking
that
Giants.
is that is
This
the side with
Raiders.
no logo.
That'd be the Giants.
All right, he has picked the Giants.
I'll take the Raiders.
I'll take the Giants.
I remember when we had Tommy DeVito playing for New York.
Tommy
those
Cutlets.
were good days. Those were good days.
I don't know. Were they?
Maybe they bring him back for this one.
All right, we got another back-to-back games that make you want to kill yourself. It's called the Suicide Bowl. New Orleans Saints at the Tennessee Titans.
Fuck.
You know what? Tennessee's riding a high for beating the Chiefs, but Tyler Shuck, man, he's playing pretty good. I'm going Saints. He's playing pretty good.
Yeah, he don't want no quarterback drafted, so I can go with Tyler Shuck and the Saints.
Saints.
Yeah, I'll go with Saints. I think Shuck's actually playing quite well.
Yeah, because he's playing for his fucking job.
Man.
Don't draft a quarterback. Please don't draft a quarterback. I'm your guy.
Motherfucker, this is
Dude,
my livelihood.
Dude, what's fucking sad is that in Canada they're playing the Giants and Raiders game. That's the option. They're not playing the Eagles Bills on TSN. They're playing Giants Raiders.
Well, that's why you have Dazen.
No, I know, but
Hey,
like,
Hey.
fuck Canada, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Prioritize a little bit. It's crazy.
Do you want the Eagles on TV?
I'd rather watch the Eagles Bills than the Giants and the Raiders.
Actually,
From a
nah,
viewership
fuck.
part, I'd rather watch that.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck the Eagles. They don't deserve to be on national fucking television. Fuck you, Eagles. I'll talk about you in a little bit here. Let's go to Ravens going to Green Bay. Just another couple of shit-stirring teams with no.
Both starting quarterbacks might be out.
Yep.
So then you got Huntley and
Oh, and
Leapold.
the Ravens starting running back will probably be out.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, he's-
of course.
or he'll just be sitting there on
That's
the
what I mean.
sidelines.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
No, he's
Henry,
not.
yeah, just you just stand there on the
Yeah.
sidelines.
You
Don't look pretty or anything, but just stand there. Don't do anything. Sounds like a fucking great plan.
Yep.
insane.
Poverty
I
franchise.
am gonna go Ravens because I kind of want the Steelers Ravens to mean something at the next week. So that's my reasoning behind it. I also refuse to cheer for the Packers. Those fucking scumbags, little cheese graters. I was so happy when they lost to the Bears.
And then
I was fucking
isn't it Green
joyous.
Bay and
It's in
the
Green Bay.
Lions? The Lions playing for they're the two for the
Yeah,
last
they
game.
would
Alright.
be. Yeah,
Except the Lions
a
beat
meaningful game.
Minnesota, and then the
Green Bay-
Ravens beat the Packers.
then we could have two meaningful games to talk
there
about.
we go. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
go fucking Ravens.
Yeah,
I'm going Ravens.
I'm going to go Packers. I think Willis is actually not that bad.
He played great. Like
He did.
He played good. He
Hey,
looked good.
Tyler
So-
Snoop Huntley, baby.
No, I don't want the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens.
Yeah, well, of course. Philadelphia Eagles going to the Buffalo Bills. This is the easiest Buffalo Bills wrap for me. I called you guys sorority girl, head cheerleader, on Ozempic, all that beautiful stuff. It would be just so good to watch the Eagles lose. Josh Allen, show him what a real quarterback looks like.
I just want to see more Philly fans meltdown.
Is the game in Philadelphia?
No, it's in Buffalo.
You won't see it then.
No, they're lucky again. It's a fucking.
They
road
get
game,
lucky,
man.
these
Yeah.
fuckers. KK.
Bills.
Oh,
Why would I pick the Eagles in that?
that's true. KK is a little resident Cowboys fan too. He gets it.
Yeah, I got the Bills.
Ah, yes. Fuck you, Philadelphia. I ain't never going to Philly. You can't pay me enough to go to your shit fucking city. Fuck you. Fuck Big Dom. Fuck Nick Sirianni. Fuck Jalen Carter, that spitting STD fucking murderer. Fuck the entire organization, head to toe. Fuck them all.
It would be funny if our flight to Pittsburgh got.
No,
Just
shut the
redirected.
fuck up.
No, redirected.
Shut
No,
the
no.
fuck up.
These guys
Shut
are,
the fuck up.
Dude, these guys would go to the back, grab a fucking jacket, and jump the fuck out of
Buddy,
the plane.
yeah, buddy.
Shut
They'll be
the
like, fuck this.
up.
Have you heard the song Many Men by 50 Cent? It would be many men, but it would be the entire city of Philadelphia wishing death upon us. It would be not good. But anyways,
They land in Philly wearing the Cowboy
Shut
jersey.
the
Yeah,
fuck
really.
up.
listen to me, Philadelphia. I'm about to tell you a story.
They'll be
about-
like, guys, this is the Cowboy fans.
let me tell you a long story back in the 90s. Let me give a little story time before we move on to the Bears and 49ers. Long time ago in the 90s, my dad was an illegal immigrant in the United States of America. He's a Canadian citizen now, so before you decide to call ICE on me, ha ha ha, joke's on you. But he was an illegal immigrant in the United States, and he was he worked in New York at an Indian restaurant as a cook, and this guy was opening up a restaurant in like Pennsylvania, and he was like, oh, like, I'm opening up a restaurant in Pennsylvania. I know you don't have your papers. I would sponsor you. I like the way you cook. You should come work at my restaurant, blah, blah, blah. So he takes my dad to Philadelphia. My dad takes one look at the place and was like, nope, not doing this. And he's like, I rather not, and I'll stay illegal. My immigrant father rather stay an illegal immigrant than immigrate willfully and live in Philadelphia. That is all you need to say about the great city of Philadelphia. I think that is why I was truly born a Cowboys fan.
There you go.
I think that is where it was
Sounds
agreed.
like it.
No, he literally told me, he's like, I went there, I saw city garbage. Those were the exact words.
Coming from India, he goes to Philly and says that city's
Hilarious.
garbage.
So this guy came from a country where they had cows running around on the streets and like little kids.
How
Just,
come you're not a New York fan then?
Because it's
because,
New York.
because wait till you hear what my dad had to say about Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's kind of racist, so I can't really say it. But that one also.
Yeah.
Scary people, scary times. Not good, bad. Yeah. Anyways, enough of the Indian accent. But just so you know, Philadelphia fans, immigrants rather get deported than live in your city. You absolute shit stains. All right, moving on. Let's have a grateful note for Mr. Caleb Williams. Going into San Francisco, potentially where he'll be playing in February, if all things turn right. The 49ers look good. The Bears look good. Man, what a Sunday
That's
night.
gonna be a good
It's gonna be a
game.
good
What a
Sunday
Sunday
night
night game.
Hell yeah.
Fellas, are we getting together? Is it a get together on Sunday? Who knows?
Could be.
Maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
What a game. I am so excited for meaningful football to happen in a primetime slot. It's going to be great. I expect this one to actually be a little bit of an offensive showdown because I don't think the 49ers could really, contain the Chicago attack. And I don't think the Chicago Bears can contain Christian McCaffrey. So I look to see this being a absolute gauntlet. I'm going to go Bears because my boy Caleb been good to me. He been good to me. Led me to a fantasy football championship final. Hopefully leads me to the championship. I'm gonna go Chicago Bears. Bears fans, we are giving away a Caleb Williams jersey. Red Zone Blitz Pod, Instagram. Go follow us, like the post, comment, and tag somebody. This is finally the time you guys are getting the relevant attention you've always wanted. Now, don't be like Eagles fans. So, we deserve to be here. No, you don't. Not until you show me in the playoffs. So, you know what? Right now, I'm going to Bears.
Yeah, I got to go Bears too for the exact reason. I said I'd buy the jersey drunk on Thanksgiving.
Gobble Gobble, one of our most streamed episodes.
Best fucking episodes.
One of our most streamed episodes. Over 3,000 listens to Gobble Gobble.
So they beat the Eagles, and then they went on that beautiful comeback against the Packers. It was like, now's the time to do it. So you got to keep that train going, man. We're going to give away the jersey probably on that night or the next night, whatever we do for the recording.
If we end up watching the game, we will give it away that night.
That's a great day to give.
Yeah, we'll give it away. We'll give it away that night, regardless of the outcome. We'll give it away that night.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go live on Instagram or something. We'll figure something out. But yeah, Caleb, man, we got to give away your jersey on a winning night, so you better fucking win.
Caleb is on a absolute fucking
Double
tear.
paint your nails.
He's-
Do what you need to
he
do.
is fucking at an elite level. He broke up with his girlfriend. He's dating someone new now. She's beautiful stuff is happening in Caleb Williams' life. It's blossoming like just fucking pussy everywhere. Now, what he needs to do here, like you said, you need to lock in a primetime game, Caleb. Fourth quarter, you got to lock in, baby. Just get it done. Get her done. I think we're going to witness some greatness. Primetime. Oh, no, actually, we're going to have to hear Chris Collinsworth go, let me tell you about a guy.
Here's the guy.
That looks a little Mahomey.
Yeah, that was, who's a great player in the fourth quarter. I don't know, Patrick Mahomes, wishing him well in his recovery. Fucking Chris. Anyways.
Fuck, we should have how many
Drinking
over under
game.
over under
Drinking
how,
game? Drinking game?
over under how many times does Collinsworth mention Mahomes?
No, we should just drink every time he says, here's a guy. I think that would be fun.
Well, that
I'll
too.
do
Well,
that.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll do
that's
that.
gonna happen. But
Yeah.
how many
A
fucking
shot.
times?
Oh, over under?
Over under how many times does Chris Collinsworth mention Mahomes?
3 at least.
Oh, that's fucking low, man. I'll bet the over on that all day long.
I don't know. Patrick Mahomes
I
hasn't
don't
really
know.
been relevant. You
Yeah, I
know?
think he'll only say it like
To
twice.
Chris Conner, it doesn't matter, man.
That is true.
That guy
That
has
he-
such a fucking boner for Mahomes. He's gonna bring him up every fucking time. Caleb makes a play. Yeah, like you said, that looked very Mahomish. Like,
Oh, looking very Mahomish there. Yeah, I can see
you
it.
listen too much.
Hey, we
it's hard not to. You listen, it's on. All you fucking hear is, now here's the guy.
Yeah, here's the
Like,
guy.
shut up.
All
Man.
right,
Can
all
you
right.
do like a Peyton and Eli on a Sunday night,
all
not
right.
Monday?
Let's wrap this up, fellas. Let's wrap this up here. We have inmates to get to.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Matthew, who's your
The
pick?
Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
All right. And Monday night showdown between the LA Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. That is going to be pretty easy for me. I'm going to go with the Rams.
Rams better be coming fucking full blitz, full fucking ready to go.
They're gonna be
gonna
hungry.
be playing pissed off football.
Yeah, I think
Just-
they're gonna. Sean McVay is about to pull out some fucking crazy plays out of his bag. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, Rams.
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 Yeah, awesome. All right, so let's do play. We'll talk about the Saturday showdown on Sunday's episode or Monday's episode whenever we get on the air to preview those college bowl games. Playoff picture. Playoffs start today, fellas. Broncos and Seahawks with the bye. You have the Packers going into Chicago. Who do we have winning there? I'm gonna go Bears.
Bears.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
I go Bears.
Rams going into Philadelphia. Fucking Rams.
Fucking easy all
Rams
day.
are gonna beat belt to ass.
I hope that's the matchup. I hope that's the fucking matchup.
And then you got 49ers going into Carolina.
49ers.
49ers. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Pat. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they're the 4th seed.
No. I thought. Never mind. I got ahead of myself. I was like, if the Panthers to get there, they'd have to win the game before. So they would have to lose to the 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're gonna lose this week. Then they're gonna rebeat the Bucks again next week, which means they're gonna lose the first game of the playoffs. He's got to keep the pattern going, man.
Yes, that is true. That is true. We're on nothing if not a pattern or organized podcast. All right, AFC, you got Broncos by Texans visiting the Patriots. That will be a good game. I'm going to go Texans.
I'm going to go Texans too.
I think
I'm gonna go
defense
Patriots.
Defense wins championships, baby. I think they're going to
What's the weather gonna be like though?
snowy and cold.
I think Patriots.
Patriots.
Oh, little weather aspect. Speaking of weather, Bills going into Jacksonville.
I gotta take the Bills.
You guys are scared. You guys
No,
are
I gotta
betting
take the Bills.
scared.
I'm not betting scared at all. I'm taking the Bills. The Bills are the fucking underdog.
Trevor
Jacksonville.
Lawrence will lead the command. I think Jacksonville.
Yep, Jacksonville.
I think you're going to have a baptized Travis Hunter on the sideline. I think everything's going to be okay. Chargers going into Pittsburgh.
Again, what's the weather gonna be like? So
Steelers.
probably cold.
I'm going Steelers.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
The cold.
Chargers.
They're on a heater.
If the Steelers make the playoffs,
They're on a heater.
I'm going to bet Steelers every game because I'm a bet on Aaron Rodgers.
He's a killer in the
I'll go
playoffs.
with the Chargers.
He's an assassin. All right. We got Chargers.
You're just mad.
KK's
just
mad about the
upset.
Lions.
About the Lions.
KK, no, but then again, KK also was the one that said
said Chargers would be
DK
there,
shouldn't
too.
get suspended. he's playing both sides.
Chargers were one of my picks. He do really good this year.
Well, there you go. All right, fellas, it's time. It's time now. I hope you guys are ready.
Your ass going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
All right, we have a brand new set of inmate questions, fellas.
Oh fuck.
All right, let's get into it. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
First submission, Red Zone Blitz podcast. Very professional. I am writing you because you argue like men who have also ignored advice their whole lives, respectfully. Okay. That was kind of insulting, sir.
A little bit.
I was a little bit fucking
I
insulting.
I feel targeted.
I got locked up because I believed in myself too hard. Didn't listen to my lawyer, didn't listen to my friends, didn't listen to the judge mid-sentence, which I learned is frowned upon. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I kept saying I understand when I absolutely did not. Okay. Which category of person did you call mentally retarded earlier? Didn't you just say some sort of fan base or somebody was acting mentally retarded?
I think you just said flat out retarded, and you made him say it was meant.
No,
to
I
be
was saying
sorry.
the refs. I was saying the
Oh.
refs are being
Oh,
mentally
okay.
retarded.
Well, maybe this guy's a ref. Now I'm in here with time to think about it, and turns out confidence without skill is just noise. So tell me this. How do you rebuild yourself when your whole personality was, I'll figure it out, and then you didn't? Also, KK, you're new, but I trust you already. Probably because you don't talk like you're auditioning for First Take. Jerry. Fuck you, Jerry.
Fucking Jerry. Name would be fucking Jerry.
Jerry, you're a good thing you're in jail, you fucking menace to society. I wonder what you fucking did. Fucking idiot. Anyways, how do you rebuild yourself when your whole personality was all figured out and you didn't?
Why doesn't KK answer this one? 'Cause
Yeah, just
KK
kicking those
is
hair.
from anybody else. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
He's in prison,
KK.
eh? I'll just tell him to go find God.
Oh, great.
Nice. What a
What a
what if he
great
doesn't
idea.
He'll
believe
give
in
you
God?
confidence.
What if he doesn't believe in God?
Tell him
Then
straight
he's not
believe
getting
it.
out.
Maybe that's his problem. Maybe you should have believed.
Yeah,
All right.
So
Well, okay.
he was too confident. What did he say to the judge? Like, did he get extra sentencing?
I understand.
No, I think the judge was talking, and then he said that he kept saying, "I understand." Like the judge was like trying to talk to him, be like, "Jerry,
He's
you
got to listen more.
geriatric fuck," and then he's just like, "I understand," and he was just like spazzing out.
Then what's the actual question?
The question is, how do you rebuild yourself when your whole personality was, "I'll figure it out," and then you didn't?
Well, I can't answer that because I think I'm still in that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I just come as I go. This shit just fucking happens. I'm the wrong person to ask that question.
Since we are uncovering new tales about ourselves and turning this into our own therapy session, let me answer your question, Jerry. I think the first thing you need to do, I don't know, are they allowed to have mirrors in prison?
No.
No, that'd be sharp. I think the first thing you have to do is figure out why are we on Earth?
Can you ferment some fruit and make some wine? Like, can you?
Yes, get drunk. Get drunk. That's the plan. No, I think you got to figure out why we're here and who we're here for. If you have loved ones, family members, people that want to see you outside of prison and succeed, I think that's your first step. I think you figuring out things and the whole chaotic mindset, you're probably under a lot of stress all the time. And you're probably feeling like you're just like about to drown any second now. And I think that can get very tiring physically and mentally. So I think the first thing you probably need to do is prison, for all of its warts, like you can't really run from your reputation anymore, I guess. And the reason why we started doing these inmate segments is obviously some of the shit is fucking hilarious, but it's also like these are real people with real stories, and some of their issues could be our issues. And even though we're not in prison, I think when it comes to rebuilding yourself, that's not going to happen right away. That's not going to happen probably in 6 months to a year. I think you got to, take your time, take it one day at a time, and try to figure out how you got there and reverse actions. Control Z the situation, which is undo on a computer, Jerry, in case you have one. So that would be my advice to you. Stop targeting us, you
like
little
in real
fuck.
talk is self reflection. Like you got to look in yourself in the mirror and figure out who you were and who you want to be.
I think you also got to look like what gives my life purpose when I got out of here. What is my purpose? And then work on goals to reach where you want to be. And then the personality will just fucking grow from there. That's kind of what I think.
Hey, that's valid advice, guys. Valid advice. All right. Next one. Red Zone Blitz. I've been locked up long enough that I started narrating my own thoughts like it's a podcast. That's when I knew I needed help. I ended up here because I escalated everything. Small problems, big reactions. Someone cut me off in traffic. I followed them. Someone disrespected me. I doubled down. Someone said, let it go. I absolutely did not. Now the only thing I can't let go of is this metal toilet seat that's always cold. My advice question is simple, but I'm not. How do you slow down before ruining your own life? Because every bad decision I made felt justified in the moment and embarrassing immediately after. Kelly. Well, Kelly, let me tell you something. At least you didn't eat a dog treat. Now, things could always be worse. My friend, you could be eating a dog treat. And that's something you didn't do. So you're better than one person, we all know. Now, the question is, how do you slow down before ruining your own life?
That you just gotta maybe think it through first. I don't know.
You need some fucking therapy.
Yeah.
And I say that because people in your situation, I guarantee, first thing when I say is you need therapy, like, I ain't talking to a fucking therapist. Exactly the fucking reason why you need to talk to a therapist, man. The reason this shit happens is because you bottle anger up, and then when it finally something makes you snap, you have all this anger in you, then you snap. And once you snap, it's like you're on tilt. Everything pisses you off. So like you said, you followed someone that cut you off, and then you escalate it even more because you're already fucking there. You're already triggered. You're already snapped. They say let it go. That is the worst thing you can say to someone who's snapping. Let it go. Fuck no, you're not letting it go. You're fucking mad. You're on fucking tilt. This is why you need a fucking therapist so you can let this shit out. You go to the therapist's office, they've heard it all. They've heard fucking everything, man. There's nothing you can say to a therapist they haven't fucking heard before. Worse than you could ever imagine. You let it out. It feels fucking great. Seriously, any anger you fucking have, once you let it out, it's fucking great, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have fucking anger issues. I was an angry fucking kid. I was an angry fucking teenager. I was in a lot of shit. All of a sudden, you got someone that wants to, like, just tell me about it. And you start going, and then you stop. You're like, no, keep going. Keep going. I'm good. Just keep going. Okay, so you fucking let it all out. They don't say a word. All they say is, do you feel better? You sit there for like 5 seconds because you feel fucking awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel fucking better. Try it. Try it. You need a fucking therapist, a counselor. They got those in prison, I think.
No, there you go. All right, last one. This one is a little different. We've had some serious ones. This one is chaotic and crazy. This is from Big Mike, 2 Trays Johnson.
Big Mike, 2 Trays Johnson.
2 trays are in quotations.
He is smashed. Fucking cafeteria, he took a fucking tray or 2 trays and smashed someone over the fucking face.
He's currently undefeated at spades, mentally exhausted, and spiritually hungry. This is what he says. Yo, Blitz, writing this on a golf pencil I stole from the library and a Burger King napkin. Don't ask. I'm doing a light 36 months for what the judge called a series of poor decisions and what I call one legendary weekend that got out of hand. Long story short, I tried to start a food truck without knowing how permits work, taxes work, or how propane tanks actually work. I stole the truck, then the truck caught fire, the parking lot caught fire, my cousin's eyebrows caught fire, everyone lived, but my freedom did not. Life inside is wild. My cellmate snores like a broken leaf blower and thinks crypto is coming back any day now. We got one guy in here who swears he's innocent, but also has a tattoo that says "Free me," brackets, guilty as hell. So mixed messaging. Here's my question for the pod. How do you know when it's time to let a dream die? Because I'm still in here drawing food truck logos and naming sauces like parole garlic and felony honey. Am I delusional or just early? Also, quick advice needed. There's a guard who looks exactly like my ex. Same walk, same judgmental stare, same ass, okay, same ability to ruin my day. How do I emotionally recover from being asked to tuck in my shirt by someone who used to Venmo request me for iced lattes? Love the show. Gets me through count time and leg day, which is just squats and trauma. If this letter makes it on air, tell Matthew he'd never survive in here. Fantasy drafts are one thing, but prison dodgeball is a different tax bracket. Stay free, Big Mike, 2 Trays Johnson. All right. So where do we start? He stole a food truck and he didn't realize the propane tanks and how they worked. And the thing caught on fire, and his cousin's eyebrows also caught on fire, and the parking lot caught on fire, and everything's on fire. And then he wants to pursue this business, and then he also has a guard in jail that looks like his ex. Where would you like to begin? Or do you want to talk about prison dodgeball? I think Matthew would do just fine in prison dodgeball, actually, personally speaking.
Do you?
I think
Guy hasn't even been to a fucking drunk tank.
that okay. I'm talking about the
I
athletic
think you're
components.
the only one that has.
I'm talking.
You've never been to, you're fucking Gen
There you
X
go.
47. You've never been in a drunk
No.
tank? Are you fucking kidding me?
KK would be out of
I've
there
never
quick.
been in a drunk tank.
KK's out of there
God, man.
quick.
Jeez. Fuck me.
This is your one Philadelphia Eagle quality you possess is being in the drunk tank. It's the
Philadelphia
one quality of
quality.
Philadelphia that you have. That neither.
Man. So,
Can you tell us a story about how you got in the drunk tank?
which time?
Okay.
So
The
I won't
first
tell you
time.
the times. Okay, so in Victoria, there's two. So if you're in actual Victoria, in the jail, in the jail cell for the drunk tank, it's like a general population drunk tank. Like they throw you in this fucking room with the lights on. There is one concrete bench, and for whatever fucking reason, every single person wants the concrete bench.
Well, of course you're.
It doesn't matter. The concrete bench, you're on a concrete floor. Really, it doesn't fucking matter. But you gotta have the concrete fucking bed.
Did you make sure that was your bench?
Fuck no, man. I'm not gonna get my ass fucked because you wait till the guy fucking passes out and then you see someone fucking just start fucking beating the fuck out of them. Then you throw them off. Then they go fucking lie down and pass out on it. As soon as they pass out, next guy that gets fucking thrown in, that's my fucking bed, beats the fuck out of him. Meanwhile, if you just sit in the fucking corner and lay down in the fucking corner, no one fucking gives a shit about you. You're not on the fucking bed. No one gives a fuck about you.
Interesting.
But then you go to Saanich.
Oh.
You go to Saanich, you get your own fucking cell, which means you got your own fucking toilet. You got a fucking yoga mat. It's fucking like luxury in that place, man.
I don't think anybody.
I remember
would
fucking them
describe-
waking me up at 5:30. It's like, it's time to go. I'm hungover as fuck on a yoga mat. I'm good, bro. Fucking come get me in a couple more hours. Like it was a fucking hotel. Just charge me extra for the late checkout. They're like, no, you need to get the fuck up and get the fuck out. I'm like, oh fuck. And of course you get out and then you're like, it's 5
Go drink
o'clock.
and come back.
So it's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. This is before Uber and Lyft and shit. I don't know where my shit is. I don't have my fucking phone on me. I don't have my fucking wallet. I can't even flag a cab down because I don't have my wallet on me. Shit, I don't have my shit. It's like,
So
well,
now
that's
that
a
we've
long fucking walk, man.
now that we've talked about the amenities that you can find at your local drunk tank, how does one get to such a luxurious location? Do you want to ponder on one of those?
Yeah,
stories?
how'd you get in the drunk tank?
Yes.
You get drunk,
Mm-hmm. As
and
one
then
does. Yep.
you go to a
You tell a sheriff's daughter
Yeah, you
in
tell the
Texas
sheriff's daughter.
what you're gonna do to her in bed,
Yeah.
and then you get sent.
And then she just was like, all right, this guy's fucked.
yeah, then you get in front of him, and
Yeah.
then you get sent to But anyways, that's
I don't know.
That's
just
the
you get
consequences
drunk and
of
you
eating
do-
dog
you
treats.
Get drunk and you do stupid shit, and the cops come and they.
Do you regret getting him out of that
Yes.
situation, or were you like,
yes,
I would have
yes.
loved to see you behind bars?
Every day-
That's a motherfucker that wouldn't survive in prison.
yeah,
no
so-
shit.
Yeah.
So-
no,
No
shit.
shit.
So we know a guy that ate a dog treat, and we were out at a Fort Worth bar, and there's like 11 of us, all from Canada. I remember walking by, and I'm like, oh, this seems like a conversation gone wrong. Obviously, the dude had a girlfriend. She wouldn't let him go to any strip clubs or adult entertainment in Texas. But I was like, oh, this maybe seems a little too chummy. Let me just pause in and see what's going on. All of a sudden, I hear the girl going, "You want to do what to me?" And I was like, "Oh, this is bad." And then, I pause and I look and I make eye contact with the dude. And I'm like trying to tell him, like, you want to shut the fuck up. And then he like sticks out his tongue and proceeds to put his 2 fingers into a V, and then decides to do some sort of obscene gesture towards the girl, whose dad was standing right behind her, who is a superintendent of a police jurisdiction nearby. So then the dad gets up and says, I hope you are prepared. And I remember this because I was right there. He's like, I hope you're prepared for Texas jail, son, because that's where you're going to be for a long motherfucking time. And I was like, oh boy. Like, knowing this guy, This guy ate a dog treat a few hours ago on the whim of nothing. He was going to be the absolute belle of the ball going into prison. He was going to be Two Trey's bitch. Two Trey's was going to have his schlong up in this guy in about 35 seconds. He was bad. It was going to be knees were scuffed, and we were going to ask him, why are your knees fucking why are your fucking pants scuffed? What's going on with you? Well, I had to talk to Two Trey's. He gave me one tray. But yeah, so then I had to pay a obscene amount of money, including covering their bill. Also, just apologizing profusely for this. And yes, KK, I regret it. I should have just let him. I should have just let him become Two Trey's one tray.
Like, I've done some dumb shit, obviously. I've never done anything as dumb as that.
That's the dumbest
dumb.
thing. But like, do you not recognize where you are? It's one thing to be in a foreign city. Like me going to Victoria from here, I'm like on my best behavior because I don't fucking know anybody here.
That's why I had to fucking move away from Victoria.
But that's because that's where you're
Yeah, he's
from,
from
right?
there.
Like if I go to Toronto or I go to Seattle or I go somewhere else, like even locally nearby, I'm obviously gonna be like, okay, I better be on my best behavior. I don't know many people here. But if I were to go to fucking Texas, like when we go to Nebraska, we don't know anybody in fucking Nebraska.
I got a buddy in Nebraska.
Well, of course you do. You're really ruining my point. My point is that you got to be on your best behavior when you guys go to these foreign destinations on trips or by yourself or whatever. You never know who you're talking to. You got to be on your best behavior. Behave yourselves. Don't be silly. Also, stop dating girls that control what you do on vacation or on trips. It's my number one thing. Stop calling them on your trips. That will ruin your trip.
So what was his question again?
Back to Big Mike Two Trays. All right. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Big Mike. You are not getting a food truck.
I like how he's preparing to get a food truck.
Yeah. I like.
And-
Or maybe no, I'm not. Maybe he'll get
No,
a food truck, but you like
Just don't steal one.
don't steal it.
I like the hustle, man.
Watch
I-
a few fucking YouTube videos, see how
I-
shit's made, see how shit works, understand how propane works.
That's
Clearly,
number one. We need to go back to basics here and learn a little chemistry and learn what things
like,
cause
when
what.
you turn the gas on, you gotta light the fire like right a fucking way. You let the gas fucking go, you let it waft, you let it go. Things go boom.
Yes. So for future reference, Big Mike Two Trays, I'm gonna suggest that you do your time. You've got 36 months. I don't know how much of that you've completed yet, but you do your time. You're probably not going to get a food truck right away. Maybe you can learn to work for one. Maybe you can, I wouldn't.
Maybe start with a cart.
I think parole garlic is a great sauce. Felony honey could be a good hot honey. There's potential there. As for the guard that looks like your ex, don't slap her ass. You're going to be sent down to the hole.
Oh, you're gonna get pretzeled.
It's not worth it. And I know that's what you're thinking. And you're not slick with the same walk, same judgmental stare, same ass. You just threw the same ass in there, same ability to ruin my day. I know what you're thinking with that little slide comment of the same ass. I know you're tempted, sir. But this is not the same woman that was asking you to Venmo her money for iced lattes. This is Big Bertha from the camp. She's gonna send your ass down to the fucking hole, and then it's gonna be 36 months times 5. So be smart about this, Big Mike Two Trays. I hope to see you out of prison soon, sir.
I love the name. Big Mike Two Trays.
I love the fact that he probably beat the fucking shit out of somebody.
That's what I mean.
Two trays,
At the cafeteria, he smashed someone over the fuck. 2 people.
And you know
he
what?
has smashed 2 people over the fucking face. It's probably the first fucking day he got there, to be honest. This is
Yeah,
probably
I
his
wanna-
first time in the cafeteria.
I wanna
And then
hear,
someone. No, so this is how it went down. First time you went down there in the cafeteria, who's the boss, or who do who runs the shit? Everyone points at someone. He goes over to them with a fucking tray, smashes them over the face.
Maybe.
Shit happens. He obviously got some punishment, blah, blah, blah. Next time in the cafeteria, buddy comes over. I bet you my roll you don't do it again. He did it again.
Or maybe he already had his one tray and then fucked up another inmate and then was just walking around with 2 trays, 2 lunches, 2 dinners.
Oh, yeah, maybe he fucking...
Yeah.
Ah,
Right?
He could be that or not. Yeah,
Could've
maybe
been
he
done
beat the fuck out of someone.
Maybe that's his
and
MO.
maybe that guy's tray is now his tray. That's
Yep.
why he's 2 trays. I got your tray, bitch. What you gonna
There
do
you
about
go.
it? Come get it back.
All right. Well,
We'd
listen,
love to
Big Mike.
find out if that's how he got his nickname.
Please write to us, Big Mike.
Yeah.
We would love to hear from you. More than welcome right back. We'd love to hear the origin stories. We'll be back, fellas. Before we go, quickly, what are your favorite Christmas? I guess everyone makes big dinners for Christmas, similar to Thanksgiving. What's your Christmas sides? Top number one. Give me the number one.
I don't even know what I'm fucking having for this year for fucking.
If you were to go to a Christmas dinner, sir, and you were served a side, what would you like? What would be your favorite side? Okay, here.
I'm
Let's
gonna go
I'm
with
basic,
mac and
bitch. When it
cheese.
comes to fucking Christmas, just give me all the fucking mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Give me
I
mashed
was agreeing.
potatoes like 10 different
Mac and
ways.
cheese.
Mac and cheese there. We got
Oh, I love mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes is good too, though.
Yeah.
I don't do mac and cheese for Christmas. Mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I don't do mac and
cheese
cheese
is great.
in
Yeah.
Christmas.
sweet
Give
potatoes.
me
Give me those sweet potatoes.
Give me some fucking sweet potato mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Give me the regular mashed potatoes. Give me some fucking garlic whip mashed
A
potatoes.
lot of gravy. Put
all
some
the
on it.
gravy. And a lot of fucking alcohol. But I mean, that's any day to me. So
All right, fellas. All right. Well, you know what? If you guys don't follow us already, Red Zone Blitz Pod,
well, if you don't follow us, you can't fucking win a jersey.
There you go.
you cannot win a jersey. I'm gonna create some of these jingles for each of us. Each of you are getting your own jingle. That's how I'm gonna introduce you on the show now. Once again, Red Zone Blitz Podcast at gmail.com. Write to us. Big Mike 2 trays. We'd love to hear from you. Be safe. Merry Christmas from all of us. Happy holidays. If you find that political, no, fuck you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Hope you guys celebrate with your families. What was I gonna say?
We're out.
No, that was something else. But yeah, we're this is G.
Brandon,
KK.
I'm Matt.
We are out.
later.
Peace.